y'all? Welcome to the Top Flight Podcast. You know what it is. You know what we're here to do. In studio today, beautiful Austin, Texas. So happy to be here. I'm your host, Hernan. To my left, we got the co-host of the Top Flight Podcast, B. What up, B? How you doing today?
What's up, bro? Doing great. Another day, another beautiful Sunday. We're still not at war, so we're doing great. We're good. Yeah, happy to do this episode 38. Episode 38. Let's get it.
And to my right, got my boy Bali. What up, Bali? How
What's
are
good,
you?
baby?
How are you?
I'm doing great.
Good day for you?
Yeah, I'm doing
Arsenal
awesome.
got the dub.
You see us. You see how we're doing. We're
Austin
doing
FC's finally taking shape. You ready?
Ooh, nah, I'm actually concerned. Actually, we got some stuff we got to
really?
talk about.
You were boots on the ground for Chicago, but we're gonna get into that later.
Yeah.
And then on the ones and twos, we got Primo wearing the Tottenham jersey for some reason. I don't know
Fuck
why
off.
this guy is wearing the Tottenham
Hey.
jersey.
Hey,
This kid is really wearing a
Hey.
Spurs jersey, bro.
Hey, it was a good game, bro.
It was a good game. It was.
Title race.
Take it
back
off,
on?
bro. Take it off, bro.
Conte's a good
Take
coach,
it off,
too.
bro.
Hey, shout out to Lee from Charlotte though. He sent us Tottenham jersey, and there goes my phone.
where's it at, by the way? We don't have
I think it's in the closet.
Oh,
We
okay,
don't have any
okay.
room for it because what do you think of Tottenham?
Shit.
Fuck Tottenham.
There we go, right? But we got a pretty good jam-packed episode today. Obviously, a lot of Austin FC news to talk about. Also, in European, we're gonna get on that jet and fly over to England. That's where we always start at. But Primo, take us into the first topic in the Austin FC segment. Let's get it going.
First topic in the Austin FC segment, we got Austin FC versus Atlas, bro.
Yes, sir.
Crazy game.
We were all there too.
Crazy game. It
Felt-
was a really good game.
Felt good to be back at Q2, bro. I saw you wrote on your notes, H, 105 days since we've been back there. And to be back there, bro, it was great, bro. It was great.
Yes, sir. 105 days. I was actually kind of doing the math. That seemed like a long time. Were we really away 105 days from Q2? But match. The math lines up. So 105 days. I want to ask you guys though, how was the stadium vibes? Like, how did you guys feel whenever you walked into Q2 after 105 days? B.
I mean, when I first got there, we were in the supporter section, of course. That's where we'd be. The game was getting ready to kick off. I think it was like the anthem was going, and I was like, man, it doesn't really seem too packed. But as the game started going, in like 5-10 minutes in the game, it was like in my opinion, it was a great turnout.
Primo, can you pull up our Instagram so we can see the pictures that Tony Photos took? Shout out to Tony Photos,
bro.
bro.
Shout out, my G, my
fucking
G.
Badass shots by Tony Photos, bro.
100%.
Shout out Tony.
I think Tony Photos stole the show that day.
Yeah, he went
photo-wise.
off. And he went off on just the penalty that we had by Drusy.
Yeah.
But I can't wait for him to catch some magic moments at Q2.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
some golazos.
Yeah.
I can't wait for him to picture those, take shots of those. But I thought, in my opinion, it was a great turnout. To be fair, compared to it's a friendly, Atlas, whatever. I thought it was a great turnout.
You just put the X, Primo. Just click it out and just search them up. You can just search up the page.
Yeah.
There you go. B, you mentioned the turnout.
Yeah.
Now, I was looking earlier on the website and last night trying to get the notes ready for the pod and stuff like that. And I remember pulling up to Q2. We're talking about stadium vibes. Bali, I know you got there really early, right? Because you had a really good seat. And I guess you can answer this question. The game looked like it was going to be kind of empty. Yes
Yeah.
or no? Bali.
Yeah, it did, but it was pretty packed. I mean, it was a good atmosphere. The fans were singing and everything. I was surprised with the attendance on
The reason why I mentioned that is because the club reported that it was sold out. I remember being in there, 15, 20 minutes before kickoff, and it looked like there was gonna be a lot of empty seats.
It was packed, bro.
But then
It
whenever
was.
kickoff
Yeah.
came along, it was packed.
Yeah.
I
That's
was
what I'm
like,
saying,
damn,
like-
where did everybody come from?
Yeah, like 10 minutes into the game, I looked around compared to like 5 minutes before, and I was like, oh shit, okay, it actually got filled up. I mean, there was just small little spots, so I don't know if I don't know what number do they say sold out at. You know what I mean?
I got it actually. The official number was 20K.
20K.
Just
so
over
I guess
20,000.
So I guess 20K is sold out
Just over 20,000.
because the capacity is like 22, I believe.
Yeah. And also, quick note: Austin FC was the team that sold out most home matches in the MLS last season with 17, bro.
Nice.
17 home matches sold out. But that's enough on the Atlas Austin FC stadium vibes, I guess, like that. I want to talk about the game, boys. The game, the final score was 1-1. Now, we had a lot of Atlas fans there. If you guys haven't checked out the Warehouse TV fan reactions, you can see a bit of them. But I felt like they kind of got like they kind of left Q2 a bit unhappy. they weren't satisfied with the 1-1, and I feel like Austin FC fans were ecstatic
Yeah.
over the 1-1.
Yeah,
Give me your thoughts on the match.
I
B.
mean, like you put it beautifully. The Atlas fans seemed upset. They seemed like, nah, we wanted more. While the Austin FC fans were like, oh shit, I even heard some people say, so are we co-Liga MX champions or some shit? I'm like,
yeah, let Brett chill, bro. Chill,
relax,
bruh.
my
Chill,
boy,
bruh.
relax. But I feel that way. I feel the same way. I wouldn't go as far as saying we're co-champions. You know, that's just silly. But I feel like it was good. You know, this is La Liga MX champions. Although they had a mixture of their A and B team, it was a mixture of both. So it wasn't a full squad. But at the end of the day, 1-1 with Liga MX champions, I'm pretty happy.
Take it.
I'll take it.
100%. Now,
Yeah. Especially the way that we came at it when our starters jumped in the game, bro. Like, I want to shout out Verde, what's his name?
Verde hasta la muerte.
Verde hasta la muerte. He said that if we started with our second half team, we could have gone 2-0 up at the first half. And I agree with him, bro. I don't know about 2-0, but we could have definitely... It would have been definitely a better game for us if
100%.
we started our starters.
Now, for everybody listening and you're not really aware of what that lineup was against Atlas, this is how Austin FC came out. And I want to bring you here next, Polly. Started in goal, Tarbell. It was nice to see him there. You know, we kind of need to see a little bit more to Tarbell because last season we didn't get to see him. He had a couple good saves. It wasn't all that of a game of Tarbell. He didn't really have much work to do. But whenever he needed to make saves, he did make them, right? In the defense, though, we have our newly converted right back, John Gallagher. And he's quoted saying that he's all in. You know, he's ready to learn. Hector Jimenez is giving him a lot of tips and guidance on how to transition into a right back. So Hector is just giving these guys game, right? Next to Gallagher, we had Johan Romagna, which was up and down in that game. But we're going to get into that, Bali. Next to him, Freddie Kleeman, right? Getting minutes. Freddie Kleeman, love it. Hector Jimenez captained this match, which was beautiful to see. I think he had an okay game. In the midfield, though, we had Valencia, and we had Owen Wolf with Felipe Martins. Now, I think the creative one there, correct me if I'm wrong, boys, was Felipe Martins. I felt like he was more free in that game. What do you guys think?
I feel like Owen Wolf was a little bit more the creative side. I feel like he had his duties. I feel like Owen Wolf's duties was to be creative. I feel like Felipe Martins was also to be creative, but also keep in mind, you know, helping Valencia at the back. So as far as like the creative guy, I feel like Owen Wolf was the guy with the liberty to not defend so much, in my opinion.
I got you. I mean, the only reason why I say that Felipe was the more creative one is because I saw him float around more free. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like Owen had a spot where he kind of had to be anchored down necessarily. But in the front of those guys, we had Ethan Finley, which was a ghost. We had Musa Jite. And we had Rodney Redes.
Who was also a ghost.
And he had a good chance. Before the half ended, he had a good chance. Now, I want to bring you in, Bali. You had a good seat, very front row. Who was good for you? Give us a quick rundown on this game. Like, what was good? What was bad?
I'll give you the bad. I'll go straight to it. You know, I'll go straight to the bad. You know,
you wouldn't be you if you didn't.
Yeah, Johan Romagna. You know, minute 16, he went down. I guess he was cramping. Valencia came up to him and told him, get up, bro. Come on, let's go. Get up. You're good. Come on, get up. I guess Johan might not be fit, and that's a concern for me, because I really thought this was Johan's. I really thought that this was Romagna's chance to prove us wrong. You know, I thought this was his year, Romagna's year, and it was bad. Rodney Redes, you know, I mean, I took a lot of heat last year saying that he should leave on loan. I saw what was coming, and not good enough. After in the press conference, Wolf said that Rodney came back from preseason late. You know, so
yes,
maybe
he did say that.
What?
I
did not know that.
Yeah, so,
he did.
So I don't know if did he come back because did he come back late? Was he not back on time, or is his injury still aggravating him?
He was out there seeing some shots.
He
was out there seeing some shots.
Yeah, so
Neymar shit.
Rodney Redes, you know, we clearly saw someone was upset after
Ari Silva.
You know, the fans are. It's not just me anymore. You know, the fans are seeing it now. Ethan Finley also. I mean, I'm sorry, bro. What were you doing? Nothing. And those were the guys really that I saw that were like, they didn't give me a good vibe. I was concerned.
I mean, look, Bali, I 100% agree with everything you just said, and I'm right on board. But what I do take into account is that Ethan Finley was brought into the squad to come off the bench and give something different
Yeah.
to whether Fago, whoever starts up there, Stroud. Same thing with Redes. But on the Redes situation is, so what we've seen of the entire last season, although he was hurt, and the entirety of this preseason, which is officially over, it looks like it's going to be another mediocre-ass season for Redes, bro, in my opinion.
Bro, somebody put on the comment when Austin FC put the lineup, they said, I want a refund.
I mean,
That's funny. That's funny.
That's funny.
but
That's funny as
I mean,
fuck.
I think
Google
we can also
Delman.
yeah.
66.
But I think we can also touch on the positives, bro. And I think that Owen Wolf
Oh, bro.
by far, you
Yeah.
know,
I
Primo,
agree.
can you bring up the picture that we posted?
every
Of Owen?
game that I see him, you know, I like the kid more.
Yeah.
Every time I
Yeah.
see him perform, I like him more. I see the hard work. I see the kid. He's a star, man, and he has a future. And I'm very happy for
And
Owen Wolf.
he's 18 years old, isn't he? Or he's just
Isn't
turning
he
18.
17?
I'm
I
not
think
sure
he's
how old he
17.
is. I'm
Either
not
he's 17 or 18, but he's
Yeah.
either he just turned 18 or he's still
Look
17.
at that, bro. That's
Yeah.
gonna be a picture that he can have with
Yeah.
him forever. You know, he can cherish this forever. I mean, Atlas. Look at that badge
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
center,
Yeah.
champions
And
of Mexico.
And he
Yeah.
also had 2 shots that if his finishing was better, he could have
Yeah.
scored.
He could have scored. I agree.
So, man, Owen Wolf had a great game, bro.
Owen Wolf
I'm very
had-
very
Me
surprised.
too. I
other
think-
than Owen Wolf against Atlas, guys, I really want to highlight Kip Keller.
Oh my
Kip
god.
Keller, and I want to
Oh
bring
my
you in,
God.
put him. I want to bring you in because you've been a fan of Kip Keller for a while. Ever since we drafted him, you were following this kid. What were your thoughts on Kip, bro?
I mean, he's just looking better and better, honestly, bro. He fits really well with the squad. I do see him starting. He's already practicing with the first team, or when they kind of separate.
Yeah.
He's with the main guys now, and I mean the dude's just a baller, bro. He's young. He looks hungry. He looks ready for the MLS. Hopefully he got a little knock, I think.
So that's what we're gonna talk about, and I wanna bring in B on this because B has a very strong opinion on the defense. Now, let's say the knock that Kip, because he did pick up a small knock reported from Josh Wolf. What was it? A high ankle sprain, right?
High
Marlon?
ankle
Yeah,
sprain.
man.
Yeah.
High ankle sprain.
It's
If Kip
bad
Keller,
news.
now you say, Primo, you say Kip Keller's ready for the MLS. I agree 100%. But if his body is not connected with his mind, I'm sorry, but you're not going to play. If he's injured, if this is like a week or 2 week injury and he can't play against Cincy, who do you want to see in the back four, B?
I think it's
That
gonna,
center back partnership.
who do I want to see or who do I feel like I'm going to see? Because
Who do you feel like Wolf is going to put out?
I feel like Wolf is going to play Romagna Cascante in the back. I feel like because either Kip Keller is not ready to play or because Gabrielson is still not fit enough to play. Gabrielson just came back. He showed up to the fans before the game.
Yeah.
He said hey to the fans.
Jersey.
Took a
Yeah.
photo, this and that. But he needs to get up to date with the rest of the squad as far as fitness. So
Yeah.
I don't feel like he'll throw him in for the first game of Cincy. So there goes him. Kip being high ankle sprain. Regardless, they're monitoring him day to day. I feel like you still don't take a chance to throw him out there. So all the obvious choice is Romagna Cascante at the back, in my opinion, bro.
Bali.
Oh man, when I heard the
Kip
Kip
news.
news,
I feel you.
I
bro.
mean,
Devastated.
My heart dropped when I first read that.
I'm gonna be real, man. Kip is our fastest center back.
Yeah.
And it's a huge blow for us. Cascante and Romagna, I'm nervous. If that's gonna be our starting back, I'm nervous. I'm very, very nervous because last year they destroyed us. Why?
But-
Because they're slow. They're slow. They're not
They're
fast.
slow.
They'll eat us up.
But they're slow. But remember when Romagna came back into this? Well, I'm gonna say the same thing with Cascante, bro. Cascante the preseason. Oh, we're freaking sound the alarms. Too slow. This is horrible. And he came back, although he had mistakes in him. Although towards the end of the season, when everything fell apart, the whole team was playing shit. So it wasn't just them. But I feel like they showed up and they played better as the season throughout. Same thing with Romagna. I think Romagna started off shaky, but you give him 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks into the game, he started to look a little better, making big tackles. Cascante seems more confident. So I have faith in these two guys. It's not the lineup that I would want to see. I still want to see what Gabrielson has to offer. So I want to see him get some minutes to maybe play next to Cascante. And it sucks that Kip got hurt, but I'm not too upset that Cascante and Romagna are gonna start in the back. I know people are like, what the fuck? But no, man, I'm not that devastated. You know why? Because now we have a two guys in front of them. Ring Valencia, who are gonna help out this time, bro.
100%.
We don't have a Toto who's gonna bitch about crying. I don't want to defend. Fuck that. I'll let Romagna Cascante deal with it.
That's a good point.
Now we got
That's a good point.
Valencia, who's gonna be like, nah, I got your back, papi. I got your back. Same thing as with Ring. So there's a little bit extra defensive help in the back.
Felipe
Martinez too. They're not scared to defend, bro. We don't have that toxic ass midfielder. He's gone to River Plate. He's out of here. So now we can focus on working hard. So I feel like it's not as bad as it seems, in my opinion. I have faith in Romagna and Cascante.
I like that. Now we talked about the defense. We talked about the midfield a little bit. Another person that I want to highlight, boys, and you guys can go off on that. Diego Fagundes. When he came on for Rodney Redes, bro, the match changed.
Yep.
The match changed
Completely changed.
because okay, whenever we saw the lineup drop, right, we were like, "Fuck, what the fuck? Like we're gonna get trashed." But Atlas also had a similar lineup.
Yeah,
they had
yeah,
a bunch
yeah.
of
They had a
rotated players.
a
They had
199.
210
and a 199.
So you're like, okay, it's kind of even, right? And it was even for a long period of time. And then when the game changed for me, and I was like, oh shit, we might win this. We could definitely score 2 goals on these guys. Is when Diego Fagundes came on the pitch, bro. Fagu came on, substituted Rodney Redes, and opened up the left side for us, bro. There was 2 sequence of plays where Diego created his own space, and the left opened up wide open, bro. And then we had the cavalry come in and the subs arrived, right? And when Drusi came in and Ring, everybody came in, right? It was the A team that everybody wanted to see against Atlas. Now, I want to ask you guys, could Austin FC have won that game if we started the A team?
I think so, Rob. I think if we started our A team, we wouldn't have conceded that mistake goal. And if you got the penalty involved, I think we could have won that game if we took it as seriously as the fans wanted it to be taken. But it's still a preseason game. It's still a game where you got to see minutes from Kleeman, who did pretty good. Owen Wolf did pretty good. You don't think Kleeman did good?
No. I think he had a part.
I think it wasn't
all
right.
that.
I think he was shaky. He was shaky.
I'm not saying he had a standout, but look, had we started our A team, maybe Wolf comes in the last 20 minutes and he doesn't have the performance that he started.
100%.
Wolf started. Freaking everybody's like, oh, Owen Wolf did badass. We wouldn't have seen that had the A team started. So this is a preseason match where, although we
for this reason
exactly for that reason, as a fan, you want us to just destroy the champions of Mexico. You want us to just go out there, put our A team and beat Atlas because that's just the fans. But the coach is seeing it differently, bro. He needs to have these guys play minutes. He needs to have Owen Wolf go off. He needs to give Redes his minutes, Ethan Finley his minutes.
Now, I want to ask you guys this. This is kind of going into what we just said. How much do these preseason games matter to you before we move on to the next preseason game? Yeah, both of you guys.
I mean, as far as results, not at all. Doesn't matter now. I tried caring less. I can't care less, bro.
Fucho was upset. Fucho was upset.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
he said, "What? You don't care?"
Yeah, I could literally. I tried to care less. I was like, man, how can I care less? And I can't. I couldn't care less about the result. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't. As long as it's not like a 6-0 or some shit, that's concerning. Yeah. But I'm not gonna be. I'm not tripping.
How much does preseason matter to you?
I mean, I care about the games. I care about them. The result.
That's what I was talking about.
I think that as long as we don't get like
annihilated.
We don't lose. As long as we don't lose like 6-0 or something like that. But I'm really just looking at who's fit, who's out there, who looks good. That's what I'm looking at. And I think we had a good preseason, man. I'm excited. The only thing that I'm concerned about is just the Kip's injury.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's just the fitness, bro. The fitness is just the main concern. Giving guys minutes. We've
also been getting better. I feel like we look like a more fit team. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of our guys look better. Most of our guys look like they elevated. Some guys are still in the same position as they were in last season. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like the Redes, the Romañas, you know what I'm saying? But there's guys for me that look like they've kind of made like a jump. Gallagher looks faster, looks more swole, right? Fago looks like he's more comfortable. Ceci, good shit.
Ceci looks great.
I like that.
Ceci looks great.
Ceci looks ready. He's fresh. I don't know about you guys. Ceci might be single. Ceci might, bro, because remember last season, Ceci had
a little shawty. Yeah.
Beautiful little shawty.
He brought her over from Paraguay.
Beautiful little shawty. Yeah. I think he's single, bro. I don't know.
But where would she go, bro? She came from Paraguay. You know what I mean? That's just gonna send her back to Paraguay.
Maybe she's on vacation or something.
She could be on holiday.
On holiday.
Now, boys, let's move into the next game. Primo, the next one. What we got next? The next game to talk about.
Our next preseason game after the Atlas one, Austin versus Chicago, ended up in a 1-0 loss.
1-0 loss, but B says, Scores
all
don't
right,
really
bro.
matter. Scores don't
It's all
really
right,
matter,
bro.
right? Now, this one was a little tough to make it to. It was at the St. David's
Yeah,
Performance
that's what I'm about
Center,
to say.
the Verde Hill.
I was not there.
We did have a soldier there, though, Bali.
Yeah.
You had the famous binoculars again. Can you just give us a quick rundown of what this game was like? Because Wolf even said it was an off day for
Yeah.
everybody.
They're
Everybody
infrared
was
too,
off.
right? The binoculars,
Yeah.
are infrared.
Nah.
They're not even-
It was an off day. You know, we were struggling. Chicago played it very well. You know, but we saw a little bit of Ruben, a little bit of Gabrielson coming
yes,
in.
he did make his
Okay, good.
So,
his official debut, I guess you can say.
yeah, so we saw that. Yeah, it was an off day. I'm really not looking too into it, but
Please don't.
It got chippy at the end, though, right?
Yeah,
There
it got
was a little
chippy.
bit of a
I wasn't
scruffle.
there when they got chippy. I heard that it got chippy at the end, but yeah, I don't know. what's
Question. Did Shaqiri get some minutes?
No, he
I
didn't
didn't
play.
ask
He
Shaqiri.
didn't play?
No,
Okay,
hold on.
okay.
No, hold on.
But
They
yeah,
were
it
thinking
was
that
a-
he might have, but he didn't play.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's when I noticed that Kip wasn't dressed and
Yeah.
that Musa was on the bench. So I just thought that it was I thought that it was just maybe they're just resting, giving the rest of the guys minutes. But then we found out some news. And
So there's a quote from Josh Wolf on Musa. There's a reason why Musa did not feature in the Chicago match, and this is a quote directly from the gaffer. It says, Musa has some personal things that he's going through, so we're going to allow him to some space and give some time. He's here today. He has some family issues, so we'll continue to monitor that and do what's best for him. And that was Wolf on Musa.
Yeah.
So he's saying that he's going through some mental problems kind of stuff. So
Maybe
It's
lost a
hard.
relative
it
or
might
something.
be a loss in the
Yeah.
family. I think that's what's going on. But
sucks.
hopefully he's back soon.
yeah, man. I mean, whatever it is, if it's a relative, it must just be horrible. Being so far
If
away.
that's
from,
the case.
yeah,
if
but
that's the case.
whatever it is, being far away from home,
Yeah,
it's just
that
a
too, bro.
horrible feeling,
That too,
man.
bro.
But just stay strong, Musa.
Stay strong, Musa.
We're here for you.
100%.
The fans are here for you. We're a family, and
Now, some good news to counter that, I guess. Musa Jite is taking some time off for some mental health issues, right? Husin is back. Husin is officially back. I believe that he featured in this Chicago game. He was at the Atlas game training and shit. So Musa Jite is allowed to have this time off, and we still have two strikers.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is something that Austin FC didn't have last season. We were definitely struggling through this, right? So I do want to note in the Chicago game for Austin FC, we did get scored on very early, and the goal was from the midfield off of a free kick. Stewart was caught napping, right? I'm not necessarily concerned by it. I know Stewart is a good keeper. I just kind of wish he was a little bit more focused. You know what I mean? I also do want to note that Nick Lima saved Brad Stewart from a 2-0 before the half. Brad Stewart went one-on-one. He came out kind of clumsy. He was beaten. I think the ball was chipped over him, or it was either just put right by him. But Nick Lima, off the line, saves it from a 2-0. At the end of the day, the game ended 1-0. We took the L, but I want to ask you, boys. Grade Austin FC's preseason. What do you give it?
I'd give it a. Man, I don't know, man. I'd give it a B, C plus. Nothing too crazy. It wasn't horrible, but just like a B, C plus. Fuck
I
it.
feel you. Bali.
I give it a B plus. B plus because we destroyed Houston. We played great against Houston, and we competed in the rest of the games. We played well against Atlas, and we had a B team out there, not even our starting squad. So the guys are playing great, man. I'm excited, man. I'm excited for the season to start. I cannot wait. Like I said on my interview, I cannot wait for the season. But man, I'm a little nervous now. I can't lie to you. I'm nervous.
Because of the Kip situation?
Yeah,
or
I'm
what?
very, very nervous.
I got you.
I'm
bro.
Don't be,
very
brother.
nervous.
Some quick stats that I do want to
Yeah,
point out, guys. Preseason 2021, right? We played OKC Energy, beat them 5-1. Played Louisville City, we beat them 4-0. We played the Dynamo, took a L 3-2, right? Dallas, San Antonio, and RGV Toros. Mainly USL teams, right? Our goals for 22. Goals against 10. And our top scorer was Danny Husin, right? We scored a lot preseason 2021. The fact that Bali couldn't even believe that we scored 22 goals.
Yeah, it's a lot.
That's a lot of goals, right? Now, come preseason 2022, and these are our numbers, right? At the end of the day, when preseason's wrapped up, this is what we had. Louisville, we beat them 1-0. Toronto, we took the L 2-1, right? Houston, we smashed them 4-0. Atlas 1-1. And Chicago, we lost 1-0. In total, that's 7 goals for Austin, right? 4 goals against us, right? We're still plus. And we're playing against quality teams. We're playing against better teams, right? So overall, I think that this preseason, I'm going to give it a B+. What do you think, Primo?
Yeah, I'll probably give it like a B. But, yeah, I have to agree with you there. It's better competition. We held our own. So I think overall it's pretty good preseason.
Gotcha, bro. Do you guys have anything else you want to add on the Chicago game before we move on, brothers? There's not really much to add on.
Yeah, there's not really much to add. I mean, we could look, us as fans, we're gonna look in depth of these preseason games and compare and But for me, I just see this as like a fitness thing, and for me, as soon as the Cincy game rolls on and that game comes to its conclusion, I am never gonna be thinking about this preseason probably forever,
100%,
ever again.
100%.
So, I'm fucking excited for the Cincy game. I'm fucking excited, bro. I'm ready to go.
Gotcha. Primos, take us into the next topic, brother.
Next topic, we got Reyna chat with media. I think it's kind of a surprise.
Yeah, a lot of
Media
people. I'm
appearance, right?
surprised. A lot of people didn't know about this. A lot of people didn't know about this. Claudio Reyna had about like a 30-minute chat with the media at the Q2 Stadium. It was very interesting. Club Deportes was there. Telemundo was there. The striker was there. Everybody asked their own questions, right? Club Deportes asked Reyna why there was no Mexicans in the club. That question's still there. You know what I mean? We can get in on that. We can talk about that. But there was some key takeaways from this chat that Reyna had with the media. And the first one that I want to get into is he's looking to add another player on loan. Mm-hmm. He said to the media that Austin FC is looking to add one more player on loan before the season ends. And guess what he's looking to add? Left back. Give me your thoughts on that.
So did Reyna say that he was looking for a left back? So he's looking for a left back. Straight up looking for a left back? Okay.
That's what I said.
Well, I mean, yeah, I'm down. Shit, more players to come to the squad. I'm down. I'm not to say no, although I did comment in the Instagram post that you made. I was like, nah, we're good.
Yeah,
you did say that. You did say that.
I'm the fact that it's a left back. I'm wondering if what happened with Asensio, with Charlie.
Charlie,
what's up with him? Is he not looking?
He's probably not good enough, right?
Yeah, do you feel like you need someone better? I mean, I don't know. That's what I'm wondering.
I mean, if they gave him a trial, like it's like a here you go, see if you can do it, and they just said no, we're good. It points to the finger at he just wasn't good enough, bro.
I think they might be, because I listened to the MLS.
Yeah, tell us about that.
Interview he had.
MLS Gone Wild.
Yeah.
Oh, the account. Okay. Yeah.
And he did that interview with Charlie Asensio, and he was saying that he still hadn't signed a contract and that he hasn't really heard anything, but he has pretty much until the start of the season. And so my theory is that maybe if they don't get a loan player, then they'll probably stick with Asensio. I think they're just saving him for like the last minute thing.
Okay.
So that's kind of fucked up, but I see what you're saying.
It's like the reality.
Yeah, it's the reality.
Mind games.
Hey, chill right here. If we find someone better, then we're sorry, but if we don't, we got you.
A rumor is that's what happened with Segura. I heard Austin FC hold him. That's what I'm hearing. I mean, I'm not going to get into details.
He did drop like a tweet taking shots at somebody.
He did.
And people were saying that it was Austin FC.
Yeah, I remember we were like, whoa, what's this? And then weeks later, it tied together. Like, oh.
Yeah, so.
So, I mean, what I heard rumor was that Austin FC was using him as like a pawn. Like, they were waiting to see if they can get X player. When they got X player, they said, hey, Segura, we don't need you. To Costa Rica te vas. Adios.
Where did he end up playing? He ended up going
He's back in Saprissa.
Okay.
He's back in Saprissa in Costa Rica with his team.
Okay.
I think he'll be there for a year maybe and see if he can get back into the MLS. Maybe a DC United, maybe a Houston Dynamo. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what's in the future for him. But good luck to him. Exactly.
Yeah,
now, I'm all in for a left back. I think we do need more depth in the defense. So, if Claudio Reyna sees it, if Claudio Reyna wants it, he's probably going to get it.
Yeah.
He's probably going to get it, right? But moving on, I do want to note another thing that was said in this chat between Claudio Reyna and the media, and this is something that's going to be important to a lot of people, is that he said he's all in on Wolf. He's all in on Josh Wolf, and he don't want to hear it from nobody.
I love that shit.
He's in on the gaffer. He's going to give this guy time.
I love that
They
shit.
asked him, like, hey, are you going to be more patient with Wolf this season? They said, dude, this guy needs this guy needs time. This guy needs time to build this team. And, that's exactly what we're going to give him. Thoughts, because I see you cheesing.
fucking love it, bro. I love it. I love it. I know in the group chat thing, people were like, "Oh, what the fuck? No pressure, this and that." I'm like, "Look, bro, you pressurize a coach to perform and get you results, it's gonna suffer in the quality of the way that he builds his squad. If you make the coach think about only bringing results in, it's gonna fuck with the way he's gonna set up his team because he's not thinking about building a long-term project. He's just trying to get it in for the results, and then the next week, let's get the results, and it fucks with the longevity and the building process of the squad. If you back the coach and you tell him, relax, focus on getting this system down with his team, then that's all he has to focus on. Then I feel like that's better. You know what I mean? I feel like that's good.
Bali,
In my opinion, I think that's great.
what are your thoughts on that? Reyna being all in on Josh
All
Wolf.
in on Josh.
All in.
Yeah, I heard the press conference. I guess we can trust Wolf. We can trust him, but I have to keep it real. You know, we can't have the season that we had last year. You know, and if we do, then there definitely will be pressure. I could care less what Reyna has to say. You know, if we play like last year,
Yeah.
getting destroyed at home, embarrassed away, dumb lineups, there will be pressure. There will be pressure. But I'll keep it real. Seeing it right now, we're playing great. We have a good squad. So I feel like we will improve this year. And they will trust them. And we probably will see Wolf here for another year or two. But if we perform like last year, Reyna, 100% there will be pressure on Wolf.
Yeah.
And that's coming from me. That's coming from the fans because we're not taking that.
I want to read something that Reyna said on that exactly. He said, he's a perfectionist, and unfortunately, soccer is not perfect. I think we live in a world where more and more of the spotlight is on the coach, but it's not just about him. It's a team.
Yeah.
And that's Reyna on
That
Wolf.
Reyna.
B.
Plus, man, you got Reyna, bro. I mean, he's already shown what he can do, bringing Jerussi, Valencia,
Yeah.
when there's a toxic player like Toto, get the fuck out of this club, get out. He's a River Plate. It is what it is. Así pasan las cosas, bro.
Yeah.
Todo por el mejor del club, no por el mejor del jugador. It's
Yeah.
not for the best of the players, for the best of the club.
Yeah.
So you got Reyna showing nuts, Reyna showing ambition to build the squad. You back the coach that's gonna build these pieces together, man. I think this is beautiful to me. This is great. And to your point about if we play like last season, there will be pressure, and I agree with you.
Yeah.
If we do play like last season, then no doubt about it that this is not good news, and the alarms will go off. But I have no doubt in my mind, bro, that we will be better.
Agree.
I have no doubt in my mind that we'll be better than last season, not only by a little bit, but by a lot, in my opinion, bro.
Yeah.
In this post that we made on Where Austin TV be, we did the whole Claudio
Yeah.
Reyna spoke with the media today. He says he wants to add another player on loan to the Austin FC squad this transfer window. We asked what position still needs reinforcements. In the comments, we got a lot of different responses. Primo, what's the main idea in the comment? Like, what does everybody want? I see somebody said left back. Go back. There you go. Somebody said left back. We like defense. Brian said we good. We good. Apparently, we had AV 512 said we need an Austinite. Why'd we sell McKenzie? Next person from the U18 should be able to step up or be cut. Okay.
Oh, God damn.
All right.
We didn't
let's
sell
see.
McKenzie, by the way, my boy. But yeah, I'm down to bring in someone from the 18, bro. 18,
Yeah, me too.
U17 Academy.
Pretty much everybody says defense, though, right, Bali?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like it.
I think at the end of the
blind.
day, that's what Austin FC needs, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I
And
think so,
especially left back to give Zanny some competition, because if Zanny goes down, remember last season? If Zanny goes down, so we say,
Yeah,
that's
me-
our only left back.
Yeah, me and you were
That's
like,
our only
fuck.
left back. It was
Yeah.
either that or it was over, bro.
Yeah, because
And,
Freeman had got hurt.
Bali.
Nah,
No,
and at
Sweat.
the end of the day, I love Reyna, man. And I trust Reyna 100%. Just the fact that he got someone like Drusi in
Yeah.
our team and
Valencia.
whatever, and
Got rid of Toto, toxic
yeah,
ass Toto.
he's not fucking around. You
Yeah,
can tell that
yeah,
he's
yeah.
taking it. You're not fit. Ulises out of here. You
Yeah.
know, so he's taking
Exactly.
shit serious. He's not
Hell
fucking
yeah.
around.
Hell yeah.
So I trust him. But
and he
you know,
trusts Wolf, though.
yeah,
bro.
he trusts Wolf, and I'm willing to trust Wolf. And the way I'm looking at it, we're gonna have a great season, and I'm praying that we make playoffs, man.
That's the goal, bro. That's the goal. And if I'm not mistaken, Wolf said that who said this? If I'm not mistaken, he said we're making playoffs.
Wolf said it.
Wolf said we're making playoffs.
Didn't
bro.
even say we might. Didn't say it may. No, we're making
And guess
playoffs.
what, bro?
I like that.
I believe him, bro.
Believe.
I believe him.
Believe.
Believe.
Do you believe?
But yeah,
Do you believe?
I believe too, but but get it straight. Get it straight. This canal,
No, but I get what you're saying, bro. I get what you're
Yeah.
saying. Yeah. I get what you're
So-
saying. It's all this and that.
we don't know,
And
man.
then-
We don't know.
And then we're on 3-4 game losing streak. And ¿qué pasó, papá?
Hey,
You
can
know
I
what
also
mean?
say this though? Austin FC fans, bro, we win a game, we're on a high. We
yeah,
lose a
yeah.
game, it's the end of the fucking
like,
world, bro.
yeah.
The end of the fucking
Yeah,
world,
yeah.
bro. So it's really up
If
and
you
down.
don't
with this
believe
club
us, check
right
out the fan reactions, bro. I mean, after
co-champions of Liga MX.
co-champions of
Coach-
Liga MX, bro. Come on, dude.
I
What's
don't
going
know.
on here?
I don't know. All right, Primo, can you get us into the next topic, brother? I believe it's the updates?
Yeah, the injury updates. We kind of talked about it a little bit with Keller and his ankle. Romagna played 65 minutes despite that scare with.
Yeah, so I
Outlast,
guess he's
he
good.
did get minutes
I guess he's
in.
good.
It almost felt like, sorry to just that my little chip in here. It almost seems like Wolf was like, man, come on, just get on with it, bro.
Get your ass in there.
Get your ass in there,
Get your
man.
ass back in
You
there.
good? You
Not
good,
fit.
bro?
Not fit.
Not fit. Maybe.
Not fit.
Not fit.
Was
maybe,
he?
bro.
Was he one of the players that came back late preseason?
I
So
don't
it
know.
wasn't
I don't
just
think
Redes?
so.
I think it was a couple because the only
Damn.
ones that stayed in Austin for the
Cascante
the
stayed.
yeah the
Yeah.
Well, we don't- we
the
don't-
end of the
know.
season? Yeah, we don't know.
We don't know.
But I don't know. We're gonna see, right?
But it almost made it seem like if it was a real injury, they would have gotten him out. Because come on, if
was
he's
weird.
hurt,
He
it
was cramping.
weird.
He was cramping.
It was
He
weird
cramping.
because
Yeah.
because
He was
look,
cramping.
if you're hurt for real and I'm your coach, I'm getting you out, bro.
Give him some pickle juice.
You know what I'm saying? But if you're getting hurt, I'm like, man, like get your ass. Come on, man, quick.
Yeah,
Come on. Yeah.
Valencia even told him something, right?
Yeah,
What did he
Valencia.
tell
I
him?
was there. Valencia told him, "Hey, come on, get up." And he was like, "Nah, hold on." And he was like, "Vamos, get up. You're good. You're good."
Bro. Are they
I was
treating-
scared.
Are they
I was
treating-
scared.
Are they treating my boy good?
I was scared.
Because if something's wrong, then don't force him to play. You know what I mean?
I think to me it looks like he was just cramping. He's
Yeah.
tired. They're like, "Come on, get up, bro. Come on,
Okay,
get
okay.
to it. Come
good,
on."
Good.
Romagna did get a lot of minutes in this preseason, but even Fucho said he was like, "Don't give me that of the minutes. Like these guys are professional soccer players. They should be
Yeah.
ready to go for this stuff." But I don't know. What else do we have in the updates, Primo? Was there anything else in the
That's
updates?
pretty much it. And then Jite with his family. but,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, we
or
talked about that a little bit.
comes
Oh,
back.
Tony Rocha, another of the trialists that was Austin FC, got signed to a USL club. So
Nice. Good luck.
we're cutting trialists left and right. So
I think
Asensio.
Charlie said that he was the last one left.
Charlie,
Like,
the
yeah,
last one,
out of the trialists and like the draftees and everything.
he's the last one.
He's pretty much the last.
And
Yeah.
and then Kekuta going to San Antonio.
I saw that. Yeah, Manny Perez got a team. Louisville, I think.
Oh, he got
Yeah,
picked up?
all these guys went to USL, bro. We had a lot of USL caliber players.
Yeah,
last
we
season,
did
right?
last season. Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
did.
bro.
Kekuta for sure USL caliber player, bro.
I mean, debatable even then.
Even
Harsh.
Debatable. I'm sorry.
hey,
Even
yeah,
then.
yeah. It is what it is.
Even then, boys. All right. Cincinnati predictions. I gotta ask you guys. Scoreline predictions.
So, if for me to say my prediction, man, I saw homie Chris. I forget it. I can't say his last name. What's his name? Wilhausen.
Chris Wellhausen.
Chris Wilhausen. He had this badass tweet because he kept up with Cincy's preseason
Yeah.
and how they like beat Portland. They tied with Seattle. They were like
Didn't they beat Miami?
they beat Miami. So no, they were like damn. They made it seem like they were having a hell of a preseason.
And they got a young ass keeper.
And they got a young
He's like
keeper
17
too.
years
Yeah,
old.
they drafted him,
They
right?
drafted
Yeah,
him,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So I was looking at that. I was like, huh. I was like, fuck. Okay, well, I still don't give a fuck, bro. I still don't give a fuck, bro. I think we're gonna go in there 2-3-0, bro. In my opinion, I think we're gonna steamroll through them.
Bali
Against Cincinnati.
against Cincinnati at the Q, February 26th. Be there.
I'll keep it real, man. I'm nervous. I'm nervous because I don't trust Romagna and I don't trust Romagna and Cascante back there. I don't. I'll be real. I don't trust it.
I'm gonna be real, Bali. When we finished playing against Houston and we did the pod, your energy, your voice, it just sounded like I'm on a high. But I feel like this Chicago game, especially since you were there and you saw it with your own eyes, I feel like this kind of like set you back into like, fuck, I got to keep my guard up type shit.
Yeah. I'm just nervous. I'm nervous because of Kip. You know, I said it, and I'll say it again. You know, he should start. He's our starter. I don't care if he's a rookie. You know, he's our fastest center back, and he looks calm back there.
I think that's a wild take, bro.
That's not a wild take, you know. But We'll
I think that's
we'll
a
see.
wild
And
take,
a lot of
bro.
people agree with me too. B.
A lot of
no,
people.
yeah,
a lot
no,
of
yeah,
people.
A lot
yeah.
of people
A lot
agree
of
that
people.
Kip
Yeah.
should be starting.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, the high
You know,
is
you
high.
can-
The high is high, bro. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, man. I'll just tell you this. You know, let's pray and let's hope that we win. But if it's Cascante and Romagna in the back, I'm nervous.
against Cincy.
Against Cincy.
Against Cincy, I'm nervous.
I think them two at the back against Cincy. I think we're
you
good. I don't think you have to worry about
You
it.
can't just take teams lightly, B. You
I'm
know
not-
the way
Cincy,
the way
I think you can.
the way you're doing.
That's a
you
good
know,
point.
you
That's a good
gotta-
point. That's a good point.
Cincy, I think you can.
I feel you though. I feel you
honestly,
though.
I
bro.
honestly
feel
feel
you.
like-
you gotta humble yourself a little bit.
Dude,
you know
I
what I'm
honestly
saying?
feel like this game is gonna
You know, you gotta humble
this game is
yourself a
like
little
an
bit.
extension to preseason. I feel like our season's
know?
gonna start against Miami.
Against
What-
Miami.
against
And
Miami.
even them.
Even
Even
them,
them.
even them.
First
bro.
game of the season. What if we go to Q2 and Cincy
And we lose.
slaps us up? You know, you're gonna look like an idiot, bro.
Wait,
so-
well, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna
See,
say it.
you gotta just keep it real. You know, we can't take Cincy lightly. You know, who cares what they did in preseason? You know, it's a different team now. So and we're a different team also. So
It's
we
game
need to,
time.
It's game time.
It's
We
game
need to
time.
focus. We need to lock
3
in.
points, 3 points.
So we're there. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be there. The whole team's gonna be there.
You think that Austin FC's ready, bro? You
I
think
think-
as a team they're ready?
I think they're ready. I think they're ready.
Yeah.
And to the fans and you that like you know on this high about Kip, yeah, he looked great, bro. He looked great. He looked good as fuck.
Huge high.
Huge high. He looked great. Amazing for
Acid
a rookie.
trip.
Amazing, badass, beautiful. I like it. Relax, bro. Relax. This guy is a rookie. I understand. Same thing on our homie Danny Pereira. He came in looking live as fuck.
Oh.
He did great. He was for one point this season. We were like, dang, he has to start. But we just gotta calm down because we haven't seen Gabrielson play. And look, bro, I'm gonna just say it. I think he's gonna be in more of in contention to start over Romagna Cascante than Kip is, bro. But I understand Kip played live as fuck, and I get it. Maybe I'm down to give him more minutes, but this whole high ankle sprain, I don't know. Let him get better. We'll see. But I want to see Gabrielson, bro.
Kip Gabrielson.
I have a question for y'all and for everyone on the top flight and everyone on Twitter and everybody. Who should start in the midfield? People were saying different names. Who should start?
Who? With me or what?
I got Valencia ring. I got. Hold on, I forgot about Drusi.
Valencia ring Drusi, my boy.
I
That's who I got.
I got Drusi, ring.
Valencia.
It's tough between Dani Pereira and Valencia. I can't
It's
choose
Va-
right now.
I think it's Valencia.
Fuck.
bro.
Primo,
Fuck.
what you think,
I don't
Primo?
know, bro. I don't know.
I think it comes down to what team they'll play against.
That's a good point.
But
Good point. Yeah.
I like Valencia ring Juicy, bro.
Yeah.
I just like how well he
I think
defends,
I think they get to start, but I feel like Danny and Felipe Martins.
Felipe Martins cannot start.
No,
this.
I'm saying
he
I'm-
cannot start.
I'm not saying that they can start. I'm saying it's Drusi, Valencia, and Ring, but I feel like Felipe Martins and Danny Pereira are gonna make a push to show Wolf that maybe they deserve to get on top of that spot. But for now, them three are the ones I think they're gonna start.
And even then, Danny's been looking good in preseason.
Yeah.
He's been looking great.
I think, to me, that lineup against Chicago, I think that might be our starting lineup. You saw it?
Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
strong lineup.
I think
That
that
was
might
a
be our
strong
starting
lineup.
lineup.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that's going to be our starting lineup.
Didn't you
And
say that Wolf said that will be?
Yeah, this game against Chicago, it was going to be closer to what we were going to expect to see against
Okay, okay.
Cincinnati.
Okay, so
And this 11 was Brad Stuver, Nick Lima, Julio Cascante, Romagna, Kolmanek, Ring, Danny Pereira, Drusi, Cecilio, Maxi, Fagundes. Hell of a lineup.
Hell of a lineup.
The only
And
thing that
also-
would make it better would be Kip.
also at that last game, Valencia started with in the B team, and then Danny came in with Drusi and all the guys. So look how stupid these guys on social media are gonna look when Danny Pereira starts. How dumb they're gonna look. And
Wait, me,
man,
bro? 'Cause I just said-
I cannot wait. And I remember on the podcast you said if Danny starts, oh, that's bad news.
No.
Because that means because that's bad news.
No.
Valencia
Let
should be
me-
starting. I remember.
No. You can't just.
I'll make
no,
sure.
you
that
can't just say I said something without me elaborating
I'll
what I
make sure.
said.
Hold on. Let me finish.
okay.
Let me finish. I'll
Well-
make sure I'll make a little video and I'll cut it and I'll make sure that and I'll
I
keep
don't
the
think you know how to
receipts.
do that, bro.
And I'll keep everyone's receipts also on social media and everything. How stupid y'all gonna look when Danny Pereira starts against FC Cincinnati?
All right, let me clear my name.
B.
When I said that if Danny is starting, I said that's bad news for who? For Valencia.
And for who else? And for whoever.
And for Valencia,
And who recruited
If he-
Valencia? And who recruited Valencia? The team,
Look,
right? Reyna,
look,
Wolf, right? It's bad news for the team,
listen,
right?
Listen, if we go in the season, bro, and we're relying on Danny to be the starting spot and Valencia's in the bench, that's not good for Valencia.
I think that's
What
good.
then? So we brought this guy in for what?
For nothing or
For what, bro?
Well,
so he can be
it's looking like.
So we brought Valencia. You're telling me we brought Valencia in so he can be on the bench and give Danny rest?
I mean,
That's not why we
it's
brought-
looking
We don't know,
great
though.
to me.
We don't
It's
know,
looking
though.
great to me. But it's
We don't know,
bad
though.
news. It's not bad news.
It's bad news for him.
great
It's bad news for the
great
club. For
It's
Reyna,
great news. It's
bro,
great
I'm
news
telling
to
you
the
right
club.
now. I'm telling you
It's
right now.
great news to the club.
I'm telling you
It's
right
great
now.
news to the
Reyna
club.
did not bring
It's not-
Valencia
nothing's
in.
bad.
Reyna
Danny-
did not bring Valencia in to sit on the bench, bro.
Danny starting is not bad news. It's great news. Valencia
not-
coming
it's-
from the bench. Great news.
It's great for him. It's great for him, but
It's great for the
it's-
club.
it's
We're doing
great.
great.
It's
We have
great. It
Valencia
doesn't
coming
matter.
in the
It doesn't
bench.
matter who the fuck
We
starts.
have a rookie stepping up.
The best players that can play in that position have to play no matter what. I don't give a, like you said, Leslie, I don't give a fuck if you're making $1.3 million a year or you're making $60,000 a year. If you're better, you're playing, right? 100%. And I agree with that 100%. If Danny is competing better than Valencia, then Valencia, sit your ass on that fucking bench and watch Danny put in work. I'm all about that. What I'm saying, if that's the case, Reyna needs to look himself in the mirror. Valencia needs to look himself in the mirror and be like, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? Am I not performing?
I don't think.
Did I make a mistake bringing Valencia in here?
I don't think Reyna needs to look in the mirror. I think
Because
Reyna-
what's
I think
going on?
Reyna's
I brought
doing
you
an
in.
amazing
I
job.
brought you in, Papa, to start in this team, and you're not doing it. Shout out Danny for putting the work. If that's the case, then yes, he's going to continue to play. No one's going to sit him down. If he's performing.
bro. It happens,
But
man.
that was my argument, bro. My argument was if he is doing that and Valencia's in the bench, Reyna's going to be like, what the fuck, Valencia? Or Valencia's going to say that to himself. That's all I meant. I'm not dissing anybody for saying who starts who. I will pick the best player to start in their lineup, regardless of who they are, how many years they've been in the league, how much money they make. I don't give a fuck. The best player plays. But when a player is brought to this club to perform and be a starter and he's not doing it, someone's going to ask questions somewhere, bro. That's all I said. That's literally all I'm saying.
100%. That got a little heated. They got a little
I had to
heated.
clear out
but
my name, bro.
I had to clear it
People
up.
are wrong like always, and
I had to clear it
and Bali's like I call it out every time. Top
see
flight
it.
fans,
You
y'all
see
see
it.
it. Y'all
You
see
see
it. I
it.
call him out every single time. I'm gonna keep doing it, man. I'm gonna keep doing it.
I like that.
Keep
I like
doing
that.
it.
Good shit, Bali. Good shit, B. That was fantastic. One quick couple things that I want to mention before we switch gears from the MLS, to the top flight segment of this podcast is I want to mention some MLS news. A couple things are happening around this league. H is rumored to be going to Houston Dynamo.
That,
We have Chicago bought Shaqiri for $7.5 million, along with Jairo Torres from Atlas for $6 million.
I saw that, yeah.
Houston also bought out Joe Corona. Bunch of shit's moved around in this league, and Josie Altidore got a contract with the New England Revolution.
Yeah, I saw
So
that.
that all happened. There was the whole
Yeah.
week of news or whatever. But Ache to Dynamo, I think, is the biggest headline. Finished player for me, but he might have something to offer.
That's the thing, right? To me, that says a lot more about Houston. I mean, look, I follow the 3. I love the 3. I'm a 3 fan. It is what it is. Ache. I would love to have him at Austin FC. But this is the difference between Austin FC and Houston Dynamo, bro. Austin FC is trying to build a squad to better this club. In fuck marketing, fuck let's appease fans, fuck let's do this and that. It's the number one thing is who do we bring in to make this team better? It's not who do we bring in to sell jerseys? Who do we bring in to get more fans to come to the stadium? Who do we bring in to this and that? Fuck that. That shouldn't be the reasons why you bring a player in. The reason why you bring a player in is because
Level
he's
of
going to
play.
help you up in the field, bro.
Yep.
In the field. And if Houston think that Ache can do that, good for them. But it doesn't seem like it, bro. It seems like they got to fill up that shit stadium
I
that they
agree.
can't fill up.
Look,
And that's really the only reason why.
Achache, look, don't destroy your career, man. don't destroy
That's a
your
good really
career.
point. That's a really
Don't
good
destroy your
point.
career,
That's a really
man.
good point.
The stadium, the fan base, shit.
Shit.
You know, it's
Imagine
shit.
playing from one of the biggest stadiums in Europe.
El
bro.
Wanda.
El Wanda.
El
I mean-
Wanda.
Playing in a fucking
Don't-
The
MDS.
PNC Stadium, whatever the fuck it's called.
look
That's a good point,
look
too.
at
That's a
Achache.
good point.
If it's not $5 million or more, bro, tell him no. And if it's not $5 million a year, bro, tell him no, man.
Fuck
Because
that. I would have
It's not
taken
worth
10.
it. It's not
to
worth
play
it. It's not
I
worth
would've
it.
taken
Nah,
10.
man, I'll take $5 million. Fuck it, man. You know.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
But come on, you want to be looked at as the guy that just took the money and played for like literally a fucking.
It's his last bag. It's his
I
last
mean,
bag. It's his last bag.
he needs to secure the bag and take care of the family.
I hope
mean,
he gets a bag and goes
He
to
will, he
Houston.
will, he will,
So he
he
can
will.
ruin that club even more.
Good.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm looking at it. I hope he gets a bag in a World Cup year.
Yeah.
He gets some playing time and he gets a bag and just fucks them over even more.
Good.
That's what I hope.
Yeah, I fuck with that. You know what? Yeah, I hope he goes.
Yeah,
Hope he goes.
go and ruin it.
Yeah,
ruin
good,
it, right?
good, yeah.
But all right, boys. Anything else on the Austin FC segment and the MLS?
It was great, man.
It was a
That's
long
great.
Austin
We got-
MC segment, y'all.
Yeah, it was.
We had to give it to y'all. It's because we had to analyze the preseason. You know what I'm
Preseason's
saying?
officially over, bro.
Preseason
Yeah.
officially over.
That might be the name of the pod.
Preseason officially over. That
Yeah.
might be the name. That
Yeah.
shit. B's the one that comes up with the names. But anything else y'all want to add, boys? Austin MC, MLS, Primo, y'all good?
I'm excited, bro. I'm
I'm
excited.
excited.
And if you're
I'm excited.
the best player plays in the starting 11, no matter who you are, no matter how much you make. That's what I'm gonna
Never
say.
change.
Never
Never change,
change.
Brian.
Yeah.
Never change. I like that. Bali, you good?
Hey, I'm excited, baby.
Damn, bro. That
excited,
was
man. I'm
honestly
excited.
hot. That was honestly hot. Primo, you got anything, bro?
No, bro, I'm good. I'm just
You good?
All right, boy.
excited
Well,
for the start, bro.
in that case, everybody, all aboard. It's time to get on the top flight private jet and get the fuck out of here and go to London, England. I think. Wait, not London. Is
No.
that the place to start? Well,
We're landing in
we're
Europe.
landing in the fucking
We're-
Etihad.
Yeah.
But can you even land the plane? I don't know, because England had like a bunch of wind
Oh
problems.
yeah,
and
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
They did. Yeah, I
they
heard
did,
about
they
that.
did.
It was
Yeah,
crazy
they
weather.
did.
Crazy weather. Crazy
They
weather.
did like that. Let's get on the plane flying over the Atlantic Ocean, and hopefully we can land in
Hopefully we land
Heathrow.
somewhere.
Hopefully we can land in
Heathrow.
Heathrow. Hopefully, because I heard that
Yeah.
like Bobby was saying, Troops was the one that
Yeah.
kept me up on this topic. Was that there was crazy winds out there.
Yeah,
They couldn't land planes.
Yeah.
So
Wild,
they
bro.
were like landing, and the planes got out of control, and they had to go back up
that's
and
wild, bro.
circulate.
That's
That's
wild.
wild, bro.
Yeah, it is
Bro,
wild.
I mean,
Crazy weather, man.
England gets shit weather. I mean, that's
Yeah.
a stereotype.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a stereotype.
And they also got shit food.
shit food, shit weather.
They got shit food, and they got shit
Well,
fans
yeah.
fighting people in the clubs
Shit
and hitting their
fans,
moms.
Shit weather. Great football though.
Great football. Though.
Great
And
football.
that's exactly where we're gonna start. And Primo, you got the jersey. Where are we starting?
Fucking Tottenham.
Start with Man City versus Tottenham. Good game.
Badass game, bro.
Badass game, bro.
B,
Badass.
take it
Fuck that
off.
game.
Take it off, B. Take it
I
off.
watched the entirety of that game. Tottenham, if you want to pull out the highlights, Primo, Tottenham started off with a goal 5 minutes in. And the reason why I was so locked into this game because I was like, okay, look, this is gonna be a game where City obviously are favorites. Tottenham aren't the team that maybe could beat City, in my opinion. I feel like, okay, it is what it is. But it is one of those games where maybe Tottenham can pull it upset and maybe they can open up a title race again, bro. Because before this game, it was wrapped up.
Yep,
It was
100%.
wrapped up.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I remember doing podcasts here a
Yeah,
couple weeks
yeah.
ago,
And
and
we
we
were-
were saying,
it's
"Oh,
done.
it's
It's
done.
done.
It's
It's
wrapped up. It's done."
It's done. And with this result, Tottenham beating City 2-3, great game. It opens that title race right the
100%.
fact back open, bro. Because now they're 6 points clear of Liverpool, but Liverpool have a game in hand versus Leeds. So if they beat Leeds, which
Winnable game. Winnable game. 100%.
Especially the way Leeds like to play. They don't give a fuck if it's whoever they're gonna play the same. So that suits Liverpool. If they can get if they can get those 3 points, that's a 3-point gap at the top, bro. That's a title race.
And they still have to play each other.
And they still have to play each other.
still have to
and
play each
City still
other.
have to play United, which United are shit, but hey, it's still
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen. So great, man. This is great news.
Bali, did you see this happening? Did you see this in the cards? Was the EPO going to be this close again for you?
I mean, it's 6 points. I still think that
Potentially three.
Potentially 3.
Potentially three.
with
a head-to-head match still in the books.
Yeah.
Come on, bruv. Come on, bruv.
You gotta
Come
gotta
on,
see
bruv.
it. You gotta see
Come
it.
on, bruv.
It's like if anyone's gonna win the league, it's gonna be Man City and Liverpool. Okay, that's it.
Yeah, that's
That's
what we're
it.
talking about.
That's it. Nobody else will win it.
We're
Yeah,
not
we're not
saying.
saying-
We're
okay,
not
can
saying.
I,
Yeah,
can
we're
I
literally
finish?
just
Can I
saying
finish?
City,
Can I
Liverpool.
finish?
Okay,
Can I
okay.
finish?
Yeah.
God damn.
I
So
don't know.
Go ahead.
But nah, I think Man City
Madre
got it,
mia.
man. I think Man City got it. I don't think Liverpool is strong, but I think Man City got it.
So I guess what Bali was trying to hint at was Chelsea.
Oh, that's
Snap
exactly
out
what
of
no,
he
it.
no,
was
no,
trying
no.
to
Like,
hint
I'm,
at.
no,
That's exactly
no,
what he was
I'm
trying
not
to
trying to
hint
hit
at,
that.
bro.
I'm not
Yeah.
trying to. I'm just telling you, like, I mean, I guess now it's a race, but I still think that Man City got it. I mean,
Look,
I don't think
yeah.
Liverpool. I think
The
Liverpool is
question-
gonna
the
get. It's
question
gonna be
isn't-
close, but not.
Yeah, the question isn't do you think Man City has it or not? The question is there a title race? Is there or not?
I think
I
there
guess,
is.
There's a
I
ti-
guess
bro.
it's a race,
There's
but
a title race.
It's
There's a title race,
it's a
bro.
title race. But I already.
Okay, yeah,
Man City's
that's
gonna
fine.
win. Man
That's
City's
fine.
gonna win.
Yeah, that's
and,
fine.
and you
But
know
there's
what?
a title race.
You know what? I love that the title race is back wide open
Yes, bro.
because we already follow the EPO religiously because it's
Yeah.
awesome, right?
Yeah.
We said
GOAT.
that the title was wrapped up, so we were focusing on the top four. That was the next big thing.
Yeah.
Now the title race is back.
Title race is back, bro.
Yeah.
So now there's two things. Now I do want to mention something. I did drop the word top four. I want to give shout out to Arsenal, bro. I want to give shout out to
They're in
Arsenal.
6.
But they're still fighting, bro. Okay, they're still
we have
fucking
three
Give
games.
them a
fighting.
We have
shout out.
three
Give them a
games.
shout out when
We
they're
have
in the
three
fourth
games.
place, bro.
We had 3 games in that.
3 games in hand.
Yeah,
3 games in hand.
Well, I can't even see, bro. What is how many? We got. I think we got 23 games.
23 games
23,
played
yeah,
out
yeah.
of the 26 that United have.
Yeah. So we can definitely make top 4, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
And we can even make 3rd place.
As it stands
So,
right
I
now,
don't know
ladies
about
and
that,
gentlemen that are listening to the pod, we're looking at the table right now. We got City leading it with 63. Liverpool behind them with 57 points, game in hand,
Game
and
in
still
hand.
head to head.
Yeah. Still
Chelsea in 3rd place with 50. Can they get something going? I don't know. We're going to have to see.
No.
Manchester United keeping that fight going for top 4, 46 points. West Ham United not giving up, being that pain in the ass. What's the name of their coach?
Moyes.
David Moyes, fantastic
they
guy.
drew against Newcastle today.
Fucking love that guy.
Yeah.
Hey, Manchester United, I guess he wasn't that bad after all, right?
Yeah.
Right underneath West Ham, we got the infamous Arsenal Football Club with 42 points.
Clown
23,
FC.
Yeah. We're
23
ready. We're ready.
23 games played, though, man. And right underneath them, I want to say
That
Wolf-
COVID break was nice.
The COVID
That
break.
COVID break was
Chelsea
real
didn't
good.
get it.
We're
Chelsea
doing
Real
didn't get
good.
it.
doing
That's a
good.
real good
We're
COVID
doing-
break, my boy.
We're doing good. I mean, Emil Smith Rowe, Saka, doing great.
Hell yeah, well rested.
what-
Let's get it.
Mount.
Mount's
Mason
injured right
Mount?
now. Mount's injured right now.
Werner?
We had to play. We had to
Werner?
play. He had to play through COVID, my boy. He had to play. How many competitions we playing in? We
That
playing in FA
sucks.
Cup, Premier League,
That
Club World Cup,
sucks.
Champions League. Come on, bro.
You have the players to do it. Good
Yeah,
stuff.
and that's what we're
And
doing.
what happened?
That's
They're
what
showing
we're
up?
doing.
Nah, they're not showing up.
I mean, showing
They're not
up, we winning
showing up.
trophies. Showing
Yeah,
up,
good, good.
Guess what, bro?
B,
We got.
if
Guess
we
what,
play
bro?
right now, I think we
played in a
beat y'all.
final.
I
We
think
just played in a
if
final
we
that
play right
won.
now, I think that we beat y'all.
We just
bro.
played in a final. We just played in a
And
final.
good, that's
that
good,
we won.
good.
And guess
And
what,
that's
bro?
good.
In
Y'all did
3 days'
great.
time, guess what? We're in
That's
another
great.
final, my boy.
That's great.
We're in
Y'all doing
another
good.
final. How many
That's
finals do
good.
we got to play in this
That's
year,
good.
bro? How
That's
many
good.
finals?
And I'm happy for you.
Good, bro.
Great,
Good.
but my team's doing good, and I'm happy for my team.
I
Hopefully,
wanna-
and
You got
we're
3
for,
games
for
in-
sure.
you got 3 games in hand that you're
our-
assuming
our,
you're gonna win.
our young players are playing better than your young players.
Bro,
Be
yeah,
real.
bro.
Just-
If,
just look-
if a player,
just look-
if a
look.
player only has to
This-
focus
this-
on
this-
one
this-
game
this
throughout
is-
the
this
week,
is-
then yeah,
look,
they're gonna perform.
This is a
Bro.
real fan. Look, I'm explaining to you like a real fan is. He can say they're winning trophies. I'm a real fan. I agree with you. Yeah, you're doing
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
But when I say that our young players are playing better than his young players, he starts with the
Nah,
yapping and yapping and yapping.
Hold on.
Go ahead,
Look,
B.
look,
Your
top
young
flight
players are
fans,
playing
top
better.
flight
You're-
fans. This is
Hold on, hold on.
this is the
Let's not-
definition of a
Our young
fan,
players
of
are
a
winning
real fan.
silverware.
Let's not talk over
Our
each
young
other.
I'm a
players
real
are
fan.
winning silverware.
Hey,
What are you
let's-
talking
I'm a
about?
real fan.
Hey, guys.
What is your 3 goals,
This
5
is-
goals in
hey,
60
Hey,
Top flight
someone, one
fans.
person talk. One
The
person
definition
talk.
of a real fan.
Bro,
I'm just telling you,
he's-
top flight.
he's-
Y'all see it. Y'all see it. Y'all
He's
see
All
it.
right, go ahead,
happy and
go
wet
ahead,
that-
B,
that
go
his
ahead.
young players
And
are
I'm not
scoring
te-
goals.
and I'm not
assists.
telling-
Good for them for scoring goals and assists. Good. It helps them, right? Build character. It helps their spirits. Our young players are winning silverware, bro. Our young players are wearing medals in their chest.
they're not even-
the
they're not
best
even
club in the
playing.
world.
They're
about to
not
play-
even playing
They're
right
about to
now.
compete. Hudson-Odoi's not playing.
They're not even playing.
Ruben Loftus-Cheek's not playing. Sarr's not playing. These are academy players that I'm naming, my boy. They're out there winning Premier League, winning Club
I was
World
talking about
Cups.
Mason Mount. That's what I was talking about.
Okay, well, I got more than that. We got more than just one player.
That's what I was
from
talking
the
about. I was talking about
academy.
Werner. That's what I was talking about. Tim Werner.
He's
Well,
not an
90
academy
million,
player.
right?
He's not an
90 million,
academy
right?
player. 90
There you
million.
go.
He's winning trophies.
90
What do you
million.
want?
Is he
Nah.
showing
What
up?
more
Nah.
do you want, bro?
I
What
do
do you
wanna-
want?
I'm not saying that
How
you're
many-
not winning
how many
trophies,
medals-
B.
how many
You're winning
medals do you
trophies,
want?
B. You're winning. I'm
Great,
saying
good.
you're good. I'm
Yes.
happy, but I'm saying Arsenal's young players right now, they're performing better than Chelsea's right now. They're
Why,
they're
bro?
playing better.
Ask yourself why.
If you compare
Ask
them,
yourself why.
yes or no? Are they
Let's
playing
name-
better
hold
right
on,
now?
hold
Yes
on.
or no?
First of all-
Yes or
first
no?
of all-
Scoring
Yes or
goals
no?
and assisting, are they?
Hold on. First
Sure.
of all, let's name
Sure.
these players real
Sure.
quick. Let's not talk
Hey,
over each
fans,
other.
y'all see it, right? Y'all see
Hey,
it, right?
hold on, bro.
Y'all
Hold
see it.
on. Hey,
What do you care? Scoring goals
Hey,
or
listen,
medals?
bro,
What do you
don't-
care about?
don't talk over each other because in a podcast it sounds real shitty when 2 people are screaming at the mic. It sounds absolutely disgusting. Right now, the players that are in mention right now, we have Martinelli in Arsenal, Emil Smith Rowe, Martin Odegaard, Aaron Ramsdale, I guess you can maybe say, and in B's Chelsea, the young players that he's defending. B, you want to mention them?
Mason Mount,
Hudson-Odoi.
Cheeks, Sarr. I mean, you know.
Damn, that got bad.
What are they?
That got bad. Now
That's good.
That is-
What are they doing?
that is
They're
a really
winning
good
silverware.
question.
Are they starting? No.
They're winning
Are they starting-
trophies, bro.
Are they
What do
starting
you
for
want
their
me to
team?
tell you?
No, they're not even starting for the.
They're Hudson-Odoi started. What are you talking about?
Madre mía. Madre mía.
What
Top
do you want me to
flight,
tell you,
top
bro?
flight,
What do you
top
want me to
flight,
tell you?
top
Good luck.
flight.
All right, let me get a little second, bro.
Go ahead,
Hey,
B.
the
Okay,
fans, y'all
let me
see it,
get
right?
a little second. Let me get a little second in. Let me get a little second in.
Go ahead,
If
bro.
I'm supporting a club, bro, if I'm supporting a club that I only play in one competition all year and I see my young lads from the academy academy, scoring goals and assisting. I'm happy. Good for them. They're growing. They're growing. Good. But our young players are winning trophies, bro. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make sense how you compare. They're getting experience by scoring goals. Every one of our academy players will come to the Arsenal side and be a starter, bro, and be a starter.
I'm asking you who's better right now. Who's better right now? That's what I asked you. Who's better right now? Who's
Arsenal
performing
youngsters
right
or
now?
Chelsea youngsters?
Mason Mount.
Mason Mount is injured, so he's not performing. He said you're not being real, bro.
All right,
It's called being real.
Let's ask Primo somewhat of a neutral position.
Okay. Primo, be real. Go, Primo, go.
If you had to pick Arsenal youngsters right now, their form, or the Chelsea youngsters, who are you gonna go with?
Honestly, bro, I'll probably go with the Arsenal youngsters.
That's trash. That's trash.
Real.
They're
Be real.
cousins.
Be
They're cousins.
Hey, hold on.
Look, he winked at him.
Look.
Question.
Hey,
It's hard,
Hernan.
though. No, it's really hard.
Hernan.
It's a good
We have
Hernan.
anti-Chelsea
We're-
people here.
Hey, it's called being a real fan, man. That's it.
Oh,
That's what it is.
That's
It's
your
called being
go-to. That's your
realistic.
go-to. That's your go-to.
It's called being real.
Calma,
I'm real.
calma,
I'm
calma.
real. I'll call it real. They're winning trophies. Hey, bravo. Hey, I'm not hating on that. Great. They're having a great team. Hey, champions of Europe. Great. I'm not hating, but I keep it real. But Hernan, can you answer Hernan?
I do have to say Saka and Emile Smith-Rowe are very impressive right now. And Chelsea have been dipping in form. And there's a reason why they're in third place. Now, they are winning trophies. They are winning the Club World Cup. And I applaud Chelsea's youngsters because they've been key and instrumental in their recent success. Because they're the ones that set the foundation for the Champions League, being able to be there, qualifying for Champions League. I mean, there's a whole story we can get into. There's a whole rabbit hole at how Chelsea's youngsters supported them
We
and got
literally
them into
relied
the
on
position.
the academy to get us top four.
Exactly.
When your full squad can't get you top four. Your full squad, seniors included, can't get you top four. Our academy got us top four. Only our academy.
What are you talking about, B? Did we talk about last year?
You
talking about last year? Oh, you're talking about last year.
That was my fault. That was my fault. That was my fault.
Last year, you're talking about last year. Oh, I'm talking about this year.
That was my fault. That was my fault.
Okay,
Current
okay.
form.
I don't know what he's talking about. I'm talking about.
My
I'm
fault.
talking
My
about this
fault.
year. I don't. Last year.
Current
What
form
happened? I don't
though.
even know what happened last year.
Current form. I have to side with the Arsenal players, but I feel like my opinion might be biased.
It's just being real.
My opinion might be
It's
biased.
just being real.
It's just being biased,
It's
bro.
just being real.
All the top flights listeners here know that
Hey, I don't even hate on- I don't hate on
You
Chelsea,
fucking
bro.
hate Chelsea, and everybody knows this. Everybody knows this
I
that
don't
listen
hate
to us.
Chelsea, bro.
What?
Bro, don't.
We asked you about a title race. We asked you, hey Bali, do you think there's a title race? I think that it's only two clubs that are fighting for this title race.
That's a good point.
What are you talking about? No one's even bringing up Chelsea, bro. You literally bring it up. You
That's a
you
good
hate
point.
Chelsea to the bone. And when your young players are scoring goals, and good for them, you gotta compare. De repente, compare them to Chelsea. We're young players. We're winning medals,
The
bro.
funny thing is that Chelsea is not even on our schedule at all, bro.
Oh my god.
Top flight fans,
Top
y'all
flight
see, y'all
fa-
see
yeah.
it, baby. Y'all see it. Y'all
Yeah,
see it.
yeah.
Y'all
We-
see
you
it. Hey, I
see
keep
the
it real.
hate.
I
You
keep
see
it
the
real,
hate.
man. I keep it
You
real.
see
I
the
don't
hate.
Two very
I don't hate.
passionate.
I keep it real, bro.
Two very
I can't
passionate
wait till we
fans.
fucking play
Keep it
y'all,
real.
bro.
I keep it real.
I can't wait till we
keep
play
it real.
Arsenal, bro.
That's the difference, baby. You
I can't
see,
wait.
You know what it is? I'm like a shining light. You know what I'm saying? I'm bright. You know what I'm saying? I stick out.
You're like a
I'm real,
freaking-
baby.
You're
I'm
a
real,
lump of
baby.
coal, bro.
I'm real, baby. I'm real, baby.
You're a lump of coal.
I'm real, baby.
It's gonna be very fun to see how this table ends up. If Arsenal make top four, if their youngsters
will,
guide
we
them,
will, we will.
if their youngsters guide them to top four,
And our youngsters will keep improving, and I guess.
And then
Hopefully.
maybe one day they can
Hopefully.
play for Chelsea and win silverware.
His will,
maybe,
I guess will,
maybe one day they
his
can
will
go to
play
a
on
real
the
club.
bench, and then maybe some of them will get injured.
Those
maybe,
young-
hopefully not. I don't wish injury on nobody. And then some of them will. I don't know.
Yeah.
calma, calma, calma.
Eventually, those young players will grow up and be like, you know what? I want to win trophies. I want to do something for my career. I'm tired of playing for Arsenal Football Club where we don't even play in Europe.
Giroud?
I gotta go somewhere else so that my young skills can develop and I can win silverware. And for you to do that, you gotta leave this shit club, bro. You gotta go to another club. You gotta go to Chelsea. You gotta go to Spain for the Giants. You gotta go to Bayern. You gotta go to these clubs where compete for silverware. Eventually, those young players are gonna realize that it's fun. Yeah, let them score. Let them have fun. It is what it is, bro.
Here, y'all agree with me. I'll let the top flight fans be real and let y'all answer the question. Who has the better youngsters?
That
you
is
know?
a good question. We're gonna
I'll let y'all and just be real. You know, just compare them right now. You know, against each other.
current form.
Current form. Just be real. You know,
So if
don't be.
if he's injured, you can't even mention him.
Don't be
So,
don't
okay.
like a regular Chelsea fan. Be a real fan. Be a real fan. Keep it real with each other. You know.
Primo, take us into the next topic, please. Please get us out of Chelsea and Arsenal.
I guess we'll stay a little bit longer in the EPL just to cover a little bit of the other games. Manchester played against Leeds.
Yes.
Which, you know,
Another
3-1.
badass game.
3-1.
3-1 final score. Badass game.
No, it was it 3-1? It was 4-2 way.
I think it was
Oh,
4-2.
4-2?
It was 4-2.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
4-2.
my bad. 4-2.
Leeds coming back in the second half, scoring 2 goals in 1 minute with a cross that went in. In my opinion, that was a cross, bro,
Yeah,
by
4-2.
Rodrigo.
Yes. That was the big
100%
debate.
a cross, bro.
Yeah, I think so.
100% a
Bali was
cross.
saying that there was wind. And then the ball took it a little bit.
Wind,
Yeah, yeah.
everything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was.
So it went in, and then, but United came through and
Struggling
struggling again. But
And
That's-
the Leeds fans, they were saying
Oh,
some.
yeah. when I was
some
watching the
mean
game,
things.
it was 3-2. They had already gone down, and I literally, it's just you watching the game, you hear Mason Greenwood. Da-da-da. I couldn't tell what they were saying.
So these guys really made a Mason Greenwood chant
they
for
made
Manchester
a Mason
United.
Greenwood chant against Manchester
Dude,
United.
England
And
fans are just
but
different.
they said, I don't know what they said, but I can hear his name clear as day. Mason Greenwood. Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da.
Commentators say anything? Did they
No,
point
they
it
didn't
out?
bring it up. I was even looking it up. Like, what did they say? What did they say? Because I couldn't make out what they were saying.
Yeah.
But they definitely said Mason Greenwood. So if someone finds out what they were saying.
Jeez, I guess they're just trying to get into their heads because
Yeah.
there's a
Well,
lot
it's-
of news coming out of
it's-
Manchester
it's the
United
English
right now.
fans, bro.
Yeah,
You know what they were calling Diego Costa every time? They called him the Elephant Man because he was ugly as
That's
fuck.
fucked up.
damn.
They were saying Diego Costa, the Elephant Man, the Elephant Man, Diego Costa, because he was, because Diego Costa is fucking ugly. So,
was. I guess he is.
well,
ugly.
he's 25. He looks like he's 45.
He looks like he's 46. Yeah,
So
45,
that
46.
chant was going around.
100%.
Yeah.
Now, I do want to point out that a lot of news is coming out of Manchester right now. There's supposedly a rumor that there's a rat in the locker room,
Of
and
United?
of United, and that everything that's being argued, spoken about behind closed doors is getting out to the media. Now, that's the big issue right now. That's why there's a lot of rumors coming out that there's beef between Maguire, Rashford, and Ronaldo to see who's going to be the leader of the locker room. And supposedly, media is reporting that Ronaldo is challenging Harry Maguire for the captain badge. Big mess.
I think Maguire is like a meme, bro. He's like a walking meme. That's why they call him the fridge.
He is a fridge. He
He's
is
a
a fridge.
fucking
he-
fridge.
But
man.
he
sucks,
even
he
scored
sucks.
this game.
He scored this
He did.
game. Yeah.
Dude, every
that's
time
good.
you remember whenever he was with England a
He
couple
just looks
like
a
months
fucking
ago,
dick, yeah.
and some shit had just went on with him, and he scores against like Andorra,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's 6-1, and he
Yeah.
like slides on his
Yeah,
knees and
yeah.
goes like that
Yeah,
to the
yeah,
fans,
yeah.
like,
That's-
bro,
that-
what are you doing?
That's Maguire.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah,
meme.
That's the fridge.
That's
you know
the
what I mean?
fridge.
It's just like, bro. I mean, he tried to bribe cops, bro.
You tried to bribe cops. You tried to bribe cops. Bali, you have any thoughts on Man United's situation?
I could care less about Man United, but they had a good win today. They needed it.
Against a team that's
Yeah,
Not so hard to
poor
beat.
team.
yeah.
But we'll
Shout
see.
out Leeds though.
Yeah, shout out Leeds. They have great
They
players,
came
man.
back 2 goals in 1 minute. That's how Leeds play, bro. And I love it.
Yeah, they
I
came
love that
back.
shit.
They
I
came
really like Rafinha from Leeds, man.
Yeah.
He's leaving there. He's leaving next season for
I'm
sure.
surprised he's still there.
Yeah, me too.
I remember you brought him up to our attention like 2 years ago, bro.
Yeah.
Straight
He-
up.
I'm surprised
Or
he didn't go
last
to
year.
Man City. Or he might go to City. Who knows?
No, I see him going to Arsenal. G, wasn't he linked to Arsenal for like 30?
Nah,
I remember.
was
I
he? I'm
dead
not sure
ass.
if he was.
I dead ass. I remember seeing something of him being linked to somebody in the EPL for around
I
30.
thought he was gonna go to Liverpool, but Liverpool got Luis Diaz, so I doubt he's going over
Which
there.
scored also today.
Yeah.
Or was he did it yesterday? But he scored.
Wow,
Luis Diaz
big moves,
showing
big
out.
moves. Primo, anything else in the EPL, brother? You guys want to bring up anything in the EPL, bro?
No, I mean Liverpool beating Norwich after going down 1-0.
Yeah.
They came back. Salah of the goal to go up.
Biggest winner of the week, Liverpool.
Yeah, Liverpool.
Biggest
Liverpool.
winner of the week.
They take care of their game, so they got to beat Leeds now. So
Yeah.
if they beat Leeds, now we can officially say, because we're assuming
Yes.
that they can win their game in hand. So that they beat Leeds, then we got a 3-point
Now,
gap.
I think the most beautiful part of this whole potential title race back on is the fact that it's in the hands of Liverpool.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have a game in hand and you have a head-to-head. So it's literally in
In
the
your
realm
hand.
of your, like, it's in your reach. You can either go at it or you can fucking crumble, you can fold, and City will just
Yeah.
have another day in the office.
The thing about City is you know that they can go on like a 10-game winning
Yeah.
streak, bro.
And honestly, bro, I want to say this. I was watching that City Spurs game. Ruben Diaz, bro, he just had an off day. Like,
Yeah.
whenever
Yeah.
the pass to Son from Harry Kane,
Yeah,
right at the half, the people are like, oh, shit, he might have been off. Ruben Diaz made the right move, bro. It was just half a second too late.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He thought he was going to catch Son off. You know what I mean? And if he does that half a second sooner,
Yeah.
Son is super off.
Yeah.
And everybody will be praising Ruben Diaz.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy's the best center back in the EPO. Look at his smarts, his tactics. This is Pep.
Yeah.
This bud, he got it wrong.
Yeah.
He got it wrong, and Son did Son things. But
Son's live too.
yeah, Son is live.
I also wanted to mention.
Yeah.
I got the lineup of Tottenham, bro.
Yes.
We got Son Kane. We got Kuleveski on the right. Sigurdsson, Højbjerg, Bantacourt, Royal, Davies, Dyer, Romero on the
No
back.
idea.
What?
No
This
idea.
is Tottenham, bro.
This is Conte.
This is exactly. That's what I say. This is Conte, bro. Because when I was watching it, I was like, "What the fuck?" Like, okay, I could, like I said, fuck Tottenham. I could care less about Tottenham.
Yeah.
But I was like,
Yeah.
man, the Tottenhams of the Pochettino era is like they had freaking Rose. They had, they had a squad.
Vertonghen.
Vertonghen, Alderweireld.
Alderweireld.
They had, Dele Alli was in a
Dele
good form.
Alli.
They had Trippier. They had
Llorente was there
they
for
had,
a bit.
Walker. So there was that. I was like, man. So looking at that lineup this morning, I was like, what the fuck?
A big change.
Big change, bro. And they beat City.
They beat City. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or they dude.
Okay,
they beat
yeah. They beat City 3-2, but on the field they were getting their asses just boom. It was just right there.
Lloris with
right
some
there.
magical saves.
Yeah,
Lloris.
Lloris had a game. Had a
He
game.
did, he
Yeah,
did.
he
Lloris,
had a
great
game.
keeper, bro. But
Yeah.
anything else in the EPL Primo we got before we change gears
That's
into
pretty much it, bro.
that's good?
Yeah, I think we're good.
Boys in the
Kinda-
EPL?
I think a little bit
We're
longer.
good? It's definitely gonna be fun to see what's gonna happen
Yeah.
in the
It's
EPL
gonna
in
be
the
nice.
next
I
couple
can't
weeks.
wait.
Now, I want to shift gears, boys, into the glorious Champions League. We got to talk about it. The last episode, it got crazy. Talking about Madrid, PSG. It was definitely the game of the week.
I
And
told you what happened,
Can you
man.
pull up
Bali.
the results, please?
I told you what was gonna happen, man.
I'm going to start off with you.
I told
Give me
you.
your thoughts on that game.
Told you what happened. You're the one that got to speak. I don't have to say anything. You and Primo need to explain yourselves. I don't have to explain anything.
I agree.
Primo.
I told you what was gonna
To
happen.
me,
Primo.
okay, you said what was gonna happen, but at the same time, we didn't really get spanked. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, there
Well,
were pressure.
Messi missed the PK.
Messi missed the-
Messi missed the
Messi missed
The
PK.
the
game
PK.
that we played is not our game, bro.
Okay.
But the way we did it, I mean, we held off at to the very last minute, bro,
Yeah.
and it sucks because it's just it wasn't our game. But
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't really get spanked either. You know what I mean?
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, define spanked. Like spanked as in y'all didn't lose 3-4-0, then yeah, y'all didn't get spanked.
Right.
Go to
But on
the
the-
match facts, please.
On the field,
On the
bro.
field, y'all got
on the
spanked.
field, y'all got absolute. And then look, and you could tell me this is good. You could tell me, oh, this is the game plan that this is the game plan that Ancelotti came in with his club. So if that's how you're gonna play, that's the results you're gonna see. If Ancelotti's saying we're gonna try to defend a 0-0, which it seemed like that's what they were trying to do,
Yeah.
then obviously PSG's gonna take and just show their dominance if that's the game plan that was shown, which it seemed like it was.
Exactly.
So that's why we're saying, damn, it looked bad because PSG's
Yeah.
on that ass, and Real Madrid are just defending. I saw a crazy stat. I don't know if this is true, but I saw like I don't know. It was like 7-8 touches in PSG's last third for Real Madrid.
Probably so. It sounds like
That's
sounds right.
insane.
I was
bro.
watching the game. I didn't see that stat
Yeah.
exactly, but it was very hard
Yeah.
to watch because Real
Yeah.
Madrid couldn't get a sequence of 3 to 4 passes
And
together.
let me ask y'all this: was Ancelotti's plan to salvage a 0-0?
Yes, of
Yeah,
course. The
absolutely, bro.
plan.
Shit game.
The
plan.
me
plan.
ask you-
Oh, don't give me that bullshit because
That's what I was about to ask.
because
Why?
if this game
Why?
if this game ended 0-0
Yeah.
and Courtois saves Messi's penalty
Yeah.
and we go into the Bernabeu with the 0-0 tie and the tie is wide open,
Yeah.
everybody's sucking Ancelotti off, saying he's the greatest fucking coach. He's
Well,
smart. He's
but when-
he's a tactician, but the shit blew up in his
But
face,
when
bro.
that's insane. If
Shit
you-
blew up in his face.
That's the risk of doing that. bro.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you tell me that if they go 0-0 to the Bernabeu, that'd be great. Good shit. Good result. Now the game's gonna be defined at Bernabeu. But you're taking a risk like this, bro.
Yeah.
And now when you take that risk, you look back and be like, fuck, we should have just gone at it with them. Maybe we could have, you know what I'm saying? It's like a
It's
boxer
tough
that-
though. It's tough though because you're saying we should have gone at it with them, but then at that point you kind of put Real Madrid in like a Leeds position,
Yeah.
going at it with it don't matter who else.
Yeah.
If we would have gone at it with PSG and we would have gone toe to toe, back and
would've.
forth,
Yeah.
Mbappe would have fucking
It
murdered
would've
us.
I agree.
He would have fucking killed us,
I
and that's probably what's gonna
But guess-
happen in the second leg.
That's what I'm saying. But guess what? Now you're going into the second leg where you have no choice but to go at it with them. Bro.
And you have no Casemiro, you have no Mendy,
No
which
Mendy.
you're probably gonna be forced to play Valverde, maybe Camavinga.
Yeah.
And you're going to have to be forced to play with Lucas Vasquez. A huevo va a jugar Lucas Vázquez.
On top of all that, now you're forced to have to go at it with them.
Yeah.
PSG have no incentive to do anything.
But
you come at us.
You asked me earlier, Ancelotti, his game plan or whatever. What UEFA changed the big rule or for the away goal, and everybody was saying that this shifted Ancelotti's game plan and all this shit like that. For me, as a Real Madrid fan, I don't care these rules or whatever. I mean, the rules do matter, right? But for me, as a Real Madrid fan, when you're wearing the kit, it doesn't matter what the setting is. It doesn't matter who you're playing for, what the game plan is. The game plan should always try to be to win.
Yeah.
Should always try to be to win.
That's the thing that's upset with me because, look, I'm a neutral. I don't care about Madrid. I respect their greatness in the world. They're historic. Everything about them, just everything. They're a big club, in my opinion. And I always respect them. But to see them come at a PSG side with that style, and I understand, you know, it's we have to try to win the tie. But when you go at PSG, another top caliber in Europe, and you just play for 0-0, and you're Real Madrid, and let's say, sure, you get a 0-0. And let's say, sure, you just sneak by PSG and get them 1-0 and you go. You're going to carry that mentality into the next time where you're going to face an even stronger opponent? And you're going to be timid and like... That's what just got to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean,
I agree.
I'm used to seeing the Madrid that would go to Bayern and destroy Bayern at home.
Well, this isn't the same team, so that's just stupid.
Yeah.
That's just stupid to think about.
It's a different Madrid.
That's stupid to think about. We don't have Ronaldo, young Ronaldo or young Bale anymore, so it's stupid to think that.
Y'all have good players though. Y'all have Hazard. Y'all have great young players. You know,
get the fuck.
Never question is worth again.
He's a good player, no? I mean. He's a good player, no? I mean,
never question is worth again, bro.
To me, bro,
Bale.
To me, where this went wrong was just Ancelotti's inability to rotate players. Primo, you might agree with me on this. I feel like we've been playing the same guys over and over, and we need to give chance to Camavinga. You know, the guy hasn't featured in a while.
Benzema just came in.
Benzema just came back. Vini hadn't scored in 6 games. He got on the score sheet this weekend against, who did we just play? We just beat them 3. We just spanked them 3-0.
I forgot that team. Aviles.
Deportivo Alaves. Deportivo Alaves. Appreciate it, B. Right? So, and also one thing I want to know. Vini hadn't scored in 6 games. Guess who his number 1 pass and his number 2 passes to? Like, who's favorite people to pass to? Can y'all guess? Benzema is his first one, and his number 2 is Luka Modric.
Yeah.
Those are 2 players that have been absent the last couple of games, bro. So, if those 2 players, if Benzema and Luka Modric no están bien, Vini no está bien.
Let me say something, H. Let me say something to H and Primo. That's what Bali was saying, bro. That's what Bali was saying back then, bro.
What?
That this squad right now. Even look, I hate to kind of talk because the attitude that Ancelotti took to this game about a 0-0. I don't even like that sucks because I wish they had gone at it with him. But if you do that, then of course the whole thing. Okay, we could have got spanked. It is what it is. But it doesn't seem, in my opinion, that Real Madrid are gonna go through in the next round, bro.
I want to say this, though. I had bittersweet feelings, bro. I wasn't sure how to feel after the game. Like, at first I was like, fuck, did we really just lose in the last 10 seconds? But then I was like, this is good signs to come. This was Mbappe's audition. You know what I mean? Mbappe looks fantastic. The kid is going to bring, I mean, he's not even wrapped up yet, but it looks like it's going to happen. He knows Spanish. He's shopping for houses in Spain already. I'm ready for the kid. Yeah. I mean, this game shows it now more than ever. El Real Madrid, ahorita, they don't have that crown. They don't have that fire. They don't have that pizzazz. You know what I'm saying? And Mbappe is a kid that can bring it back. So Mbappe scored on us. Messi missed a PK. Courtois saved it. I had bittersweet feelings, bro. I was happy and I was sad at the same time. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no.
Does that make sense? Because I almost feel like I'm betraying Real Madrid in saying that I was low-key happy that we lost. Because it was to a Mbappe goal, and it highlights the fact that we need to spend. We need to bring guys in we need to bring the right guys in. Yeah. You know what I mean? This team doesn't need a revolution. But it does need a little bit more detail. It needs more love.
Y eso es lo que voy a decir, es que el Valle lo dijo, güey.
Yeah.
El Valle lo dijo 2-3 weeks before this game started. And it just doesn't seem like Madrid are going to...
Let's be real, though. If Madrid came into this with the high-powered Benzema And, Vini being Vini or whatever the fuck, being the high scorer in the league, this would have been a different match. It just sucked that we arrived to this game in, literally the worst form possible.
Not
Fucking
only,
sucked,
not only
bro.
that, but the style, the way that y'all approached this match was like, let's get a 0-0.
Yeah,
Let's
but
survive.
I mean, look at who we had. Look at who we had, though. You know what I mean? There was no Benz. I'm sorry. Benz was coming back.
I understand.
So we had to kind of defend for our fuck. We were Tottenham versus City at that point.
yeah.
We were Tottenham versus City. You know what I mean? We knew that we probably were going to fucking win. So we just had to play and we almost got away with it, too.
Almost got away.
We almost got away with it, bro. So I mean that's all I have to say.
Bernabeu and y'all gotta throw exchange with PSG.
So
Yeah,
2-0 wins it for Madrid.
A 2-0 wins it. Yeah.
1-1 forces extra time.
A
Or
0-0. What a 0-0.
you-
What does the 0-0 do?
Because with this
A
new
0-0
rule,
PSG go through. A 0-0
Yeah.
PSG go through.
Okay.
A
Yeah, of
1-0
course.
goes to extra time. For
Okay.
a 1-0 for Madrid
Yeah,
goes to
yeah,
extra time. 2-0 wins it for Madrid.
that's so strange. So if it's 2-2 or it's 2-1,
No away
Madrid,
goes.
no away goes.
Si el marcador está empatado global,
Extra
time. Yeah. No importa.
Okay. Okay. I mean, PSG just lost against Nantes 3-1. So to me, I think
Pack it up.
remontada.
Pack it
Remontada.
up. Pack it up.
Remontada.
Pack
Never.
it up.
Never
Pack
doubt.
it up.
Never doubt. Right,
Hey,
Primo?
pack it up and Ancelotti
I think
blame
we
it.
can pull off
Hey,
2-0.
Real Madrid fans blame one person and one person only, Ancelotti. That's all you have to blame.
I mean, it's hard
That's
to
the only
debate
person
that.
you have to
It's
blame.
hard to debate that
Ancelotti.
right
I
now.
That's
think it's
it.
gonna be a different.
And
game.
It's
Well,
hard
yeah,
to
it has
debate
no
that.
choice. You're not gonna
It's
go.
hard
in
to-
there.
I
Y'all
honestly,
gonna
I
go
honestly
in
think
there.
if y'all would have gone at it with PSG, man, who knows what would have happened,
Yeah, I
bro?
see that
mean,
too, bro.
fuck it, I would.
We
Who
would have
knows?
got
Who
spanked.
knows?
I
Who
think
knows?
we
Who
would have
knows?
got spanked. I think we
Mbappe
would've
was
got
on
spanked.
fire though. I'm not gonna lie. Mbappe was on fire. He was like auditioning for
Pero
y'all,
death
you
by
know?
was,
football,
he
la
was.
verga, like
Pero,
Leeds.
ooh,
Death
man,
by
I mean, I
football.
would have.
This was Mbappe's audition. He passed, right? We're going to throw more money at him now.
That's how Leeds, bro.
Wait, look, if PSG go and just sit back and they did like a nice game plan, it's gonna be hard, bro,
Yes,
to
bro,
break
because
them, bro.
ya saben que el Madrid va a venir, güey.
Yeah, they
So
know
now
this
they're just gonna pick their little points where
And they can just kill us on the
Yes,
counter.
bro. They
And
And
you
they
have-
have
you have no
Neymar,
Mendy.
Mbappe,
Yeah.
Messi.
You have no...
Papa.
Well, Messi, don't even mention him. He's a fucking piece
you're
of
right,
shit.
You're right. Yeah,
You
you're
don't
right.
even
Yeah.
mention him.
Yeah, Messi.
He's not
I'm-
in good form. I wouldn't
Yeah,
call
he's
him
not
a
in good
piece of
form.
shit.
I'm
bro.
more worried about Mbappe, bro. Messi's a piece of shit.
Bro, he's not
he's
in
a
good
piece
form.
of shit.
He's not in good
He's-
form,
he's-
but I
he's not-
wouldn't.
he's not in
look,
form, he's
He's
not
not
in
in good form, bro. I
He's
wouldn't
not
say
in
he's a
form.
piece of shit.
Yeah, he's not a piece
You know
of
what I
shit.
mean?
bro.
To
Like-
me, he's a piece of shit. Okay? Is there anything else that we can add on,
Oh,
boys?
man. I
Bye-bye,
can't wait for the
Madrid,
game.
in my opinion,
I think
bro.
you should
I
pack
mean,
it up.
I can't even argue with that,
You
B.
can pack it up.
It hurts. It hurts to say, bro. It hurts to say,
Hey,
but...
pero que pase ahorita. If it's not gonna happen right now, it's gonna happen next round, bro. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's
it's
what I'm
hard. Teams
saying.
are just
Oh,
getting
yeah,
harder,
I
bro,
agree
you
with
know?
that.
Yeah.
Like, just
That's
get
a
it
good
over
point.
with.
That's a
Madrid.
good point.
Just get
That's
it
a
over
good
with, Madrid. You know.
That's a good
Sorry.
point. I can't
Look,
argue with that. Can you argue with that, Primo?
But
I
I'm
can't.
gonna, I'll be
Primo's
real.
mad.
I can't
Primo's
argue.
You're
I
mad here.
can't
Don't be
argue
mad,
with
Primo.
that.
Look, Primo. I love you, cut.
We're still
family,
league
cut.
leaders, though. We're still league leaders, though, right?
We're still league leaders, and then this game that we just played didn't look so bad, bro. We can get our form back that we had
Hey,
like
Benzema
Vale.
got back on the
November
score
La
sheet.
Liga, güey.
or December.
La Liga.
La
If
Liga,
we
güey.
can get that form back, we have a good chance.
A great team goal. Vini's goal.
Yeah.
Benzema got a penalty, and Asensio,
You saw the
his
second
left
goal, bro.
foot.
You saw
The second
that-
goal, Vini's
that-
goal. That's what we need. That's what we need. Now that was Valverde. If we can get Valverde
That was
to do
Aviles
that,
too. What's the team name?
Deportivo Alaves.
Deportivo Alaves too, you know?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. But hey, it's a good warm up. PSG lost against Nantes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nantes is our Deportivo
Yeah.
Alaves.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? So it's really gonna come down to the game plan. And if we go out, I agree with Bali. 100%. This falls on the shoulders of
Ancelotti.
Carlo Ancelotti.
It has to, bro.
Carlo Ancelotti. Carlo Ancelotti, estás en la silla caliente.
Yeah, and next season, when Mbappe comes, he has to go.
Bro, you know what I
He
saw?
has to
You know
go.
what I saw? I saw we're linked to Pochettino.
Yeah, there's
Hey, that's
talks
live,
of he
that's
fucks up
live.
against PSG. He's in the hot.
Yes,
seat,
bro. And I like Ancelotti. I like Ancelotti. But we're linked with
Hey.
Pochettino, bro.
That wouldn't be Pochettino.
Hey, Pochettino's good, bro.
Yeah, he's at least good.
Any coach that goes to PSG, it doesn't. You can't even how do you say, criticize their way, because I don't give a fuck who you put at that PSG job. You got these freaking ego-filled Di Marias, Neymars, and all this like.
And the owner.
man.
And the owner,
You
it's
have a
like
Jerry
you can't
Jones.
you can't do a job there, bro. You're not a coach. You're there to just kind of dictate people.
You're
Just
there to
kinda-
babysit.
Yeah,
Look,
you're there to
you're there to
babysit.
Look,
Yeah.
I think, yeah, I agree with you. I think Zidane can go in there and control.
Zidane probably
Zidane can go in there and control.
because they
but-
respect him.
And
let
he's
me
French.
But
And
let
he's
me,
French.
but let me
He's
say
French.
something. Pochettino linked with Real Madrid. Hey, Madrid fans,
Yeah, that's
be
big.
excited for
That's-
that, because
that's
you know what
badass, bro.
he's very good with young players, and y'all have a great young players, bro. that if he works with them and tweaks them up, they could be great players for y'all, man.
I do want-
Camavinga, I'm a fan of Camavinga.
I want to say this about Pochettino. I think he'd be a good fit at Madrid because he's famous for saying. They asked him like, if Barca offered you the coaching job, would you take it? Pochettino said, I'd rather go back to my family's farm in Argentina and work the
También.
cows
He said,
You see?
"I'd rather-
instead of coaching
I'd rather go
Barca.
work at my family's
Xavi,
farm."
For free.
he feels the same for Madrid.
Yeah.
So that rivalry, it'll be great. You know,
Xavi Pochettino,
be excited.
Bro. I'm excited.
I didn't even know about
I'm
that.
excited.
That's
yeah,
good,
yeah.
man.
I mean, it's like two, three, maybe 1 or 2 days old.
Yeah,
The rumors.
Hey, man, I will be excited for that.
Yeah, but moving on to the next game, City just absolutely destroying
Game over. Pack it
Sporting.
up.
Game over for them, 5-0. Fuck that game. City are through, like we said we were. And then the Wednesday games, we had Munich tying with Salzburg, bro. 1-1.
I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that
I
coming.
didn't see that coming at all.
And didn't they lose in their league
They lost in the league too.
They lost in the league.
in the
Munich
league
is
too.
stru-
to
Bayern is
Mönchengladbach?
struggling.
Was it Mönchengladbach?
No, it wasn't Mönchengladbach. It was I forgot who.
It was with the
fuck
G or something.
It was.
But that was a big shock.
That was a big shock.
Hey, it was not too long ago, a couple episodes ago, that we had Bayern at the top 3 teams in the world.
We
Yeah,
were
yeah.
saying that
Look
they were
at
the best.
look at them
yeah.
now. Look at them
but
now.
I don't see, look. I don't think that damages their top whatever position. I don't even think this is gonna. I think they're gonna come in the next game and be like, bro, you done fucked up.
Yeah.
You done
Man,
fucked
I
up.
hope so.
Yeah.
Because they are struggling, man. Bayern are
Yeah,
struggling.
but
Something's
bro,
going on.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
they're so fucking good. Is when they lose a game or draw, like they're like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Lewa's
Yeah.
So
gotta
much
go.
talent, maybe.
Lewa
man.
has to go. Imagine Lewandowski in Chelsea.
Nah, y'all got
Imagine
Lukaku. Y'all
that.
straight.
We can't.
Y'all got Lukaku. Y'all good.
Lukaku for Lewa. That's a good trade.
Biz, that's fucked up for Bayern, bro. They're gonna be like, fuck.
Hey,
But I still got Bayern going.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
we had the Inter Liverpool game.
Inter
Though.
Liverpool 2-0.
Didn't you say, yo, Inter is on Liverpool's ass?
Bro, I
Nah,
watched that
never
game.
mind.
I watched that game. I watched that game.
Inter was playing well.
Inter was playing really good, bro. Inter was playing really, really good. They were the most aggressive, in my opinion. And then De Vergaso 2-0.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Just like that.
And that's what Liverpool does to you.
Yes, bro.
I mean, you can be dominating, and then out of nowhere, boom,
Yeah.
it changes.
That's
It's-
the EPL.
They have the players like Mo Salah and Mane that can give
exactly.
you that little, just random moment of brilliance, bro.
I got a question for y'all. Do y'all think we're gonna have another English final?
I think so too.
Oh, I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You think it could happen,
I-
Primo? English final
I think so. With
Yeah.
Liverpool and Chelsea still being in the
And
run.
City.
and
Man
City and
And
City.
United playing Atleti this coming week. So
Atleti, get the fuck out. Fucking fart head.
Yeah, we'll see. But this kind of wraps it up for Liverpool, in my opinion. I
Yeah.
feel like they can just, because now they're gonna go play at Anfield. So
This is also breathing
Over.
room for them
Yeah.
to focus on their league run right
yeah,
now.
Yeah.
I like that. I like
That's
that.
the thing about EPL teams, bro. You gotta win this, and you also gotta focus on.
You know, unlike Arsenal that plays one competition
Yeah, that's
every 2
I
weeks.
mean, you give me a full week to rest and just focus on one game.
And a
I'm
COVID
sorry,
break.
man. I'm
And
sorry,
the
man.
COVID break.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. dog.
Good shit.
We're
Primo,
struggling.
do we have anything else on
Uh,
the
let's-
on the schedule?
Let's
What else,
review
B?
the next coming games, no?
Which ones are those, brother? Bring them up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, the next Champions League games like that. So we got Juve playing Villarreal and Chelsea playing Lille. This Tuesday, and then Wednesday we got Ajax, Benfica, and we got Atletico United. So out of those 4 games, I feel like the United Atletico is probably the marquee game.
Yeah.
Ronaldo contra Simeone, that's always exciting, right?
Simeone in the hot seat. Very much in the hot seat. Very much in the hot seat. Ronaldo as well.
What, Beep. Hey, Beep. What do you think about your game? I mean,
It's gonna be a tough game.
it's gonna be a tough
It's
game.
gonna be a
bro.
tough game.
That's
I know.
right.
I
Man,
know.
wrap that shit up. Chelsea got it,
I
bro.
You
feel
don't
like
know.
they
You don't
should.
know. Hey, Beep.
I feel like they should.
I know.
Before this episode, I was, that's a wrap. It's a game. But taking into account the forms, plus
Oh.
Lille's doing pretty good.
form.
Chelsea should be. They should 2-3-0 maybe.
Yeah,
in my
yeah.
opinion.
Bali.
We'll see.
Y'all are playing at home, right?
This
First
is
game?
at Stamford
Okay,
Bridge
yeah.
at home.
So they
yeah.
gotta close.
Yeah, I think Chelsea will handle business.
I think so too, bro. I think so too. I think the
They should.
Villarreal.
They should.
They should. I think the Villarreal Juventus game is gonna be more exciting than. I don't think
Definitely.
that's a one-sided game. I think
I
that's gonna
got-
be close.
I got Villarreal.
Yeah. Oh, okay,
Nah, I got.
okay.
I think people need to watch out with Juve.
Uh,
Juve, they signed Vlahovic, and
yeah, they did.
he's on a roll right now. He's
Forgot
scoring.
about that kid. I forgot about that kid.
So
And they got what's his name at the helm again? Fuck, I forget his name.
Allegri.
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 Allegri
Yeah,
instilling
Allegri's
that
back.
football that
Yeah.
they hated from.
Allegri's back.
Allegri's
he's
That's
back.
interesting. So they went through Pirlo
They just
Sorry.
did a whole
just to
runaround.
land back at Allegri.
They were at Allegri and they're like, bro, you know what? We're tired of this defensive ass football. We're tired of this boring ass defense to death. you know what, we're gonna go routes. We want to play attractive football, and they boom. Sadi, they boom. Pirlo, who did they bring in before Sadi? Or was it Sadi first?
Yeah, I think it was Sadi.
Either way, they're like, let's try. Now they're back.
Yeah.
They're like, damn, bro.
I was even more shocked when Pirlo was coaching. I was like, dude, this guy hasn't done shit.
Yeah,
like,
he wasn't a good
That
coach.
was his first coaching gig ever.
And it was
Yeah.
Juventus, a big team. And yet these clowns wanted to blame CR7. Fucking clowns, bro. Clowns, bro. But I mean, whatever, dog.
So I got Juve as well.
It's gonna be good, man.
It's gonna be good.
I'm
You
waiting for the next round.
You got Juve. The only good thing about Juve that I fuck with is Weston McKennie. I like him. I like Weston McKennie a lot, and he goes off of them.
Me too.
The Ajax Benfica, I'm going with Ajax.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
they went off in the group stages, bro.
Or I'm going with them simply the reason because Chivas signed a deal with them, and there's gonna be a partnership between Ajax and Chivas in the future. So
Okay.
I like
I'm
I like
going with
Ajax. I like their Bob Marley kit. You seen their Bob Marley third
They
kit?
always try to collab with.
He was a Ajax fan, right?
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but they have this nice like Bob Marley.
think he
collab
was a
third
Ajax
kit
fan.
that
I
I
don't
like.
remember.
So that's
That
why I
is
like
nice.
Ajax.
Yeah. I think Ajax went off in the group stages. That's why I backed them against Benfica.
I think Bob Marley was an Ajax fan in his life.
He was a football fan for sure.
Simply because they're probably from Amsterdam. And Amsterdam, back in the day, remember when we were kids, that's the only place that weed was legal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, so it was
maybe
like
he was always there.
he
maybe.
was always there,
Yeah.
chiefing it up.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Shout out to Danger. He was just in Amsterdam recently.
Swear.
I
Yeah,
want to
he
go
was
to
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam.
Yeah, that'd be something cool to check
then the
out.
Mar-
Hey, we should go.
I'm down. I'm down.
We're asking TV
I don't
trip.
know. Are they
We're
gonna
asking
ask
TV
for
trip.
COVID cards and shit?
I don't
Like,
think so.
vaccine
I don't know.
cards and
I
shit?
don't know. I'm not sure.
I
That's
doubt
a
it.
good question.
I doubt
But
it.
because if they do, I'm not going. But Atletico Madrid United, I mean that's probably the biggest game.
Atletico Madrid United. I agree. One of the biggest games. Definitely want to watch out for
And
both teams.
Yeah, I got United going through, bro. In
Bali?
my opinion.
I got you. Man, I'm really interested in United and Atletico, both teams that are kind of going through some stuff. Simeone, they got to win, so they're kind of balanced. I don't know. It's gonna be a great game, bro. We'll see.
La batería se está acabando.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
good. All right,
Pero-
boys. Is
yeah.
that it?
Yeah, I think
Is
so.
that
bro.
all?
Yeah.
The Mac is kind of giving us the sign. It's time to cut the Top Fly Pod. Appreciate you guys giving us all the love and support. The Warehousing TV fan reaction with Atlas are about to hit 1,000
Yeah,
views.
go check them out if you haven't already.
Thank you
Man,
so
that's
much
just-
for that
Yeah.
love.
And if you
It's so
have checked
funny,
them out,
man.
go just rewatch them.
Yeah, that's
It
just
help
so
us to get
funny,
1,000.
man.
You
It's
know what I mean?
That shit was live. I love the Atlas fan. The energy that they brought
Oh, man.
was
That was
amazing.
hilarious. That clip Fucho made of you, bro.
They
That shit
smoked me.
Yeah.
They smoked
like
me
a brisket.
like a brisket. And I was talking with B the whole time. You know, the whole thing was going on. I was like, bro, we got lucky. We got lucky that
Yeah,
they didn't get
bro.
wild with us.
When they first approached us, I thought they were gonna like yank the mic out of hand.
yeah,
They were
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
yank the camera
Like the
out of
girl
my
from
hand.
Tigres game with the flag.
Yeah.
You know, I thought they were
yeah.
gonna get wild like
Yeah.
that. But what?
They were cool. They were
Yeah.
cool. They were cool.
And plus, like you said, you gotta know how to trend these waters, bro.
Yeah, bro. I mean, just give them room. You know, it was obvious that they felt wronged, and they just wanted to showcase their love for their
Yeah,
club.
yeah.
And we gave them their space to open their banner, and they lit a couple smokes, and the Q2 Stadium came and got them or whatever. But there was two. The Ricardo, the kid
Ricardo,
that got on the
yeah,
mic,
yeah.
you could tell he wanted to get on the
The mic.
Yeah.
mic. You could tell he was like he kept kind of nudging for it. And I was like, hey, come on, bro.
I
But
don't like how you said that the fans could have been louder, but it's a preseason game, bro. Check us out. Check us out during.
Yeah,
during the
man. We
season.
live. We're
yeah,
live.
We're live. We're
and
live
then
as fuck.
the other homie said that the MLS would never be.
I didn't add his clip to the.
I saw
video.
that,
Yeah,
I
I said,
saw
man,
that."
fuck you, dude. I'm cutting this shit out of here, bro.
Hey,
You know
shout
what I
out to the Atlas fans, though, right, Bali?
Yeah.
That
Shout
shit
out to
was
Atlas. Great game.
cool. Anything else you want to add on to the pod, boys?
That's it. I'm excited for these
Excited.
coming games. I'm excited for the season. We'll be back next Sunday to recap the home opener, bro.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
It's time now.
Yeah, man.
That'll be
Yeah.
episode 39, I guess.
39, yeah.
Almost 40.
Damn, we're almost 40, bro. Almost 50. Almost at 100.
It's been a long
long-
Yeah, it's
journey.
been a crazy.
Long
and
journey.
we're
Crazy
about to
journey.
enter,
Season 2.
season
Season
2.
2, I'm
so
ready.
Let's
I'm ready,
get it,
man.
bro. Let's
Primo,
get it.
Excited.
any final thoughts, Primo?
No, I think season's coming up next week. That we're all excited for it. So
Hell yeah.
it's gonna
Yeah.
be a party.
And I know they opened up the league. Now there's a title race, but it's still fuck Tottenham.
Hey, thank you for checking out the Top Flight Podcast. Follow us on our socials, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, anywhere you get your podcast. Make sure to check us out. Leave us a review, 5 stars, whatever you want. Just don't be a dick. It's been the Top Flight Podcast. Thank you for checking us out. Let's get it.